Give me just a second. I'm writing some stuff down. Also, again, do not send me any gifts. Um, because it makes somebody mad. So just don't send me any gifts. Don't send me any gifts because it pisses somebody off. And you will become part of their story of, oh my God, look who filled up Stabbydaddy's gift gallery. Don't do that. Don't do that. Anyways, congratulations to Charlotte. Charlotte won Angel. That right there. She won that piggy bank right there. Mama Fitz, I still got to get a hold of her. She won the tumbler that that Twisted Heart gave to me to Rhinestone, and I gave it away because you guys got me to C League. I appreciate that very much. The next thing that we're going to do is the Stitch piggy bank. Pow. We're gonna be doing this. I still got to finish the ears and the paws, but I'm going to do 20 spots. 20 spots at 10 bones per spot. You can enter in twice, up to 2 times. If we can get like halfway there today, that'd be fucking awesome. And that would be a big fuck you to the other people that just think that we're over here doing the absolute most. That'd be a big fuck you to them. It would be. But really what I wanted to do today is I reached out to Erin, and I know there's a lot of things going on between, I guess, Erin and Cheesehead and Erin's dog. There's speculation of this person is a scammer, that person is a scammer, this happened, that happened. I have no dog in this fight. I am not biased towards anybody in here. What I want to do is I want to give Erin a opportunity to come up and say what she wants to say. I only think that it's fair that all sides of the story get put out there. And Erin has yet to be able to do that without being just dogpiled or feeling nervous or just questioned over and over and over again. I don't think that she's gotten a fair chance to tell her side. That's what I want to do. And hopefully there can be some questions that people have to be answered today. I hope that happens. And I hope that there's some clarity shined on the situation. I really do. With that being said, I'm going to bring Erin up here, and we're going to be respectful. We're not going to attack or fucking dogpile Erin. She's here because she wants to be here. She's here to say what she wants to say. Do I know what she wants to say? No, I don't. I just know that she wants an opportunity to speak. That's what I know. Pow, pow. Boom.
Hi,
What's up, Erin? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. Stash. Don't send me anything. It pisses people off. Don't. Do not do that. I'm good, Erin. I'm good. Are you doing good? You doing all right?
Yeah, aside from being snowed or Austin, absolutely.
Yeah, you staying like protected from the storm and shit.
Yeah, it hasn't too much affected us. Not really able to leave, but that's about it.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's like able to leave right now unless like you got
Yeah,
a snow or not a snowblower,
yeah.
but like some places I guess it's just like it's powdered snow. So if you got like a leaf blower and shit, you're pretty much set. You're good.
So ours is like straight ice.
Yeah,
It's
like
clear.
from
Clear.
south like Texas and all that up to I guess like New Orleans, Louisiana and whatnot. It's just been like ice, no
Yeah.
snow. It's just been rain and ice. It's fucking crazy. Colt Cutie, I am. Do you want to come up in the box? I don't know. Do you want? Is it cool if Colt Cutie comes up in the
Yeah,
box?
she was kind of there through the whole thing, first-handedly there, so that's fun.
Right on. Give me just a second. Bow. All right, I had to take care of something real quick. All right, Colt, if you want to come up, request the box, I'll let you up. My question is when, like, I don't know, where do you want to start at? What do you want to say? Like, do you what's the questions that have been asked of you? I guess would be a good place to start.
I feel like I haven't even really been asked. I've more so just had blame thrown my way. When
And what's the blame? Like, what's the blame that is being thrown your way? That you stole money, or
Yeah, just the whole scam. Everybody's wanting a refund. I should be the one to have to pay the 800 back that was raised. And then I should have to pay back the 2K that the ex-husband paid. So, yeah.
wasn't it the sole purpose was to your dog got hit by a car, right?
Yes,
And your dog was in need of care.
correct.
And yeah, these people that are coming in, that you're already blocked, I'm gonna block you in again. I'm gonna block you again. I blocked you before because I don't want you in my space, so I'm gonna block you again because I don't want you in my space. All right. So the question is that you scammed money, and you took donations because your dog got hit.
Yeah.
Your dog was in need of care, and you took donation to help get your dog better. Is that what happened? Like your dog is like he had the amputation,
Yeah.
and now he's good to go, right?
Right. Yes.
So where is the scam part that comes with that?
Um. So we ended up just having a falling out, me, Cutie, and Cheese, just about some personal things that were going on in the background. And then it was brought to the
Mm-hmm.
attention. I'm not sure how I even get mixed up in it. The day that all of this came out, she came to TikTok with it. I did not. I wasn't gonna come to TikTok with it. Um, or if I ended up coming to TikTok with it, I was gonna wait a couple days, let the being upset kind of wear off, let everything die down a little bit before speaking on it. Um, but it came up that her ex husband paid her cards. And I know a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people have said, what does it matter who paid the cards? It's paid, the dog's paid for, you paid $0 towards it. Um, well, it came from because I felt like people who were willing to help me were taken advantage of. Because if you knew that your ex husband was going to pay it all, then why did we come on here and collect money? I didn't want to do that in the first place.
Was it your idea or
No, it was
Cheesehead's
hers. It
idea?
was hers.
All right. So when it first happened, and I get from my understanding, when it first happened, you were on the way to the emergency vet, and you were talking to Cheese, right?
So
And
I was already
but
at the emergency vet. At this point, we thought that they were gonna stent his leg. So I had came out to the car. I hadn't updated TikTok yet that we had found the dog because it was
mhm.
really early that morning. So I came out to the car and I went live and I was just updating everybody that we found him. I did not plan, or we had not talked about coming on here and raising money at this point. I knew it was going to be the 545. She said that she would take care of it with the Care credit card and I could pay her back when I filed my income taxes. So I first went live, and we actually went back on my live the other day and rewatched this live. And while I was live, the vet came out to get me, and I went back in. I got off live, and that's whenever they told me that they did X-rays, it couldn't be stented, and it would have to be amputated.
Right on.
So Cheese was on the phone during all this. And that's whenever she said, I kind of broke down. I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to pay for this. And she said, how about we go on TikTok? I was under the impression we were going to do a raffle type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if 5 people donate $10, we put those names in and we draw for a tumbler and a t-shirt, and whoever wins, whoever's name's drawn gets that.
Right on.
I wasn't under the impression she was trying to do the shirt or a separate cup for every person.
Yeah, because she said that if whoever donates will get a tumbler, keychain, shirt, or something that she provides as her business of equal value, right?
Correct, yeah.
Right on. And was it ever put out there of like that was the plan? As far as Cheesehead was going to take care of everything with her credit card?
No, not to me, it wasn't.
So it was never told to you like that?
No. I thought that the donations were going towards it.
Yeah, that's right, Michelle. All right, so we got to watch what we say. We got to word some words different.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that.
No,
I'm sorry.
It just sounds like because on my art page I got taken down to like the 26 for gambling. And I don't want that to happen. So instead of like I don't know, instead of like the word donations or money, let's just say falafel. How about we say falafel?
Okay.
Can we say falafel? Are we going to remember that? I'm not going to remember it, so I'm probably going to fucking screw myself anyways. Yeah, gambling, just gambling. Because I had the wheelie spinning thing on the screen.
That's not gambling.
Oh, man, this is all so fucking confusing, man. Do you want to watch her on panel with, I guess, Felicia?
I never saw that. I kind of came in at the end, and at that point, I was really upset because I felt like she was trying to, almost like she was trying to do a "I'm gonna beat you to it" type thing, and it was still just lies.
Why was it even brought to the platform anyways? If
Exactly.
she was going to take care, like help you out as a good friend, because I don't know how close you guys are. I take it that you're pretty close because hell, she was even scheduling a trip to come out and see you.
Mm-hmm.
So I put you guys together as like you guys are good friends. Possibly knew each other off of the app, and from what I heard is that you met her on TikTok, right?
Yes, and that was another thing that was kind of raising red flags. Just why is she being so nice to me? And in some of the screenshots that I have, she had even, when she was trying to apologize after all this happened, she had even said something like, "I miss you so much it hurts," or and "I miss you so much it's unreal." Like it's almost giving, I don't know.
It's giving off like, because I've been around social media for a while. It's giving off very, very parasocial vibes.
Yes.
Somebody that wants to be in a parasocial relationship, and when I say a parasocial relationship, I don't mean like boyfriend and girlfriend, girlfriend and girlfriend, boyfriend and boyfriend. I mean that they just want to be like, they want a relationship with the creator over social media when you don't know that person whatsoever. And you guys had a falling out. All right, so man, went to the vet. You talked to her. She presented you with the idea of, hey, I can do this for you. Let me do this for you because we're good friends. Whose idea was it to come to TikTok and just, I guess, put it out there and open up the door for donations to come in, or shit, for falafels, for people to come and help you? Whose idea was that?
It was 100% hers. I was very against it at first. I said no, I would figure it out another way. But ended up agreeing to it whenever.
Because of the community that you're in. Like you're known because of Sheena, and you're in the Sheena community. Who talks about Sheena doing this, that, and the other. I would be very hesitant to like.
It was a very wrong time type of deal. Oh my goodness. Not
What's
that
up,
there
Pat?
ever would have been a right time for it, but it was just like, damn, like I stir shit. That's what I do. And a lot of people, don't like me for it, and that's okay. You don't have to. But that's what I do. I stir up shit.
No, it's understandable because I do the exact same thing, and I still get shit for everything that I do. When I do like, streams to help out people, or have these, when I do these things to give what I make away,
Right.
or, sell them. I still get shit for it. And still yet to this day, there has not been anybody that can come and say, oh, Stabbydaddy screwed me out of this, or Stabbydaddy ripped me off of this. There's not on this platform. Yeah, back in the day when I was a piece of shit person, for sure. But I've changed of who I am. I'm not going into all that shit. Where's Cheese to give her side? Cheese is more than welcome to come in here. She can, but what I'm doing is I'm offering Erin an opportunity to give her side because Cheese has already given her side.
I was supposed to say, I feel like she's given her side multiple times in multiple different lives.
Yes.
And, the last time she was in my live, she even threw out some really derogatory statements. So I'm not sure that Cutie would even be comfortable being up here with her.
You can.
I heard that.
But I just want to warn Stabby, though, that there was really bad things said on two minorities before she comes in.
That's what I've heard that. I don't know what was said, but I heard that there was some kind of derogatory statements made towards people. That will not happen. We're not going to put up with the whole bigotry and the racism and all that. Keep that shit out of here. Cole brings up a good point. When they went to TikTok, my understanding is they didn't know how much the amputation was going to be or how it was going to be paid. Is that correct?
So I didn't know exactly how much it would be because we were at the ER vet. It was on a Sunday, and the ER vet said if they were to do it, it would be around $3,000, considering that they're emergency. But if I waited to the next day, it ranged from $800 to $1,200.
Right on. And was there two vets involved? Because
Yes.
I seen a screenshot of one vet bill that was paid in full, and I guess it's because people they wanted, instead of like giving to you, they wanted to call the vet and actually give to the vet directly.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and that wasn't a problem with me whatsoever.
And was there two vets involved?
There was. So there was the emergency vet, where we went to initially, and then the next day we went to the regular vet who did the amputation. They don't do overnight care, so he went back to the emergency vet for overnight care.
Okay. And both of those vet bills have been paid off, correct?
Yes.
All right. Anybody in the chat, like anybody in the comments, if you have questions, please ask them. Keep them respectful. That's what I do ask. But ask any questions that you do have, and if Erin wants to answer those, she'll answer them. Right now, I'll pull up the clips or the video that I have of Cheesehead, I guess, on panel with Felicia. These come from Unfiltered, which I guess is Diva Rebel, I do believe.
Oh, God. Lovely.
It's not a video like bad, like bashing you.
Nene, I do have proof that he pays the cards. Abby, will the screenshots be pulled up at some point?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be shown.
Yeah, those screenshots that you sent me, if you want me to show those, I'll be more than happy to
Yes,
show.
absolutely.
All right, so you have not seen these at all, right? Like you've not.
No, I haven't.
Right,
I seen some of them. I seen, and then I tried to text her, but she was asleep when it happened.
Where did the 825 go? That is a great question, Kirsten. This money that was, or I guess the falafels that were sent. My understanding is that Cheesehead wanted it to go to her, but then got
very adamant about that.
Why?
I don't know. And I wish I would have kind of seen at that point like what's going on. But I think it's very important to kind of take into consideration I was in a very vulnerable place.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, okay, she's trying to help me, just whatever.
She did mess up yesterday on the lives in front of everybody, saying that the money that was given to her went towards her business, but there wasn't enough cups made or sent out to equal up the 825.
And
So
she
that's
I
didn't
could
text
understand.
us
Like I could
last month.
understand that she's receiving like so. Okay, so she paid it off with her credit card. The donations that she is accepting, she's putting towards like supplies to make the merchandise that she is giving to those who
supposedly.
donate. Yes,
Yeah,
I could see
nobody
that.
saw
That's
it.
understandable. That's replacing like, hey, I'm paying for all of this, and I'm going to take this to replace that, so therefore I can put it back into my business to buy materials to make all the stuff for the people that did
Right.
donate.
Yeah, that's what we were thinking, but I
Mhm.
guess it didn't equal up. She charges, I think, what is it, like $20 a cup? I think it
$20
is,
a cup, and there
and
was 7 cups.
yeah, and it didn't equal up at all. So we don't. She is. I think she is starting to repay people back. I'm not for sure, but
She
we.
did send 2 screenshots of refunds. I thought it was kind of funny, that everybody's saying I didn't pay anything towards the vet bill. I most certainly did. But before she came on TikTok with all this 2 days ago, she sent me the $200 back. And then she came and it was said that I never paid anything towards it. That can also be proven that I did send her money.
Yeah, I seen a screenshot of you sending her $200.
Yes.
Yes.
And after this falling out, is this when she like decided to come to TikTok and do what? Air out your guys' business
I
or air
guess it
out that
was
you guys have a fallout?
I guess she thought that I had told her that I would come to TikTok with it if she didn't pay people back, and I have
Mm-hmm.
screenshots of that. And so I guess it was like a I'm gonna beat you there type thing.
That's weird.
Hmm.
And it's because of why? She's got a personal vendetta against you or something?
I have no idea,
That's really weird.
or she got caught up
All
in
right.
some bullshit. Is what I've taken from it.
What's your personal opinion? What is your personal opinion, Erin?
She knew her ex husband was gonna pay the cards, and she pocketed the $800.
Is there any proof of that at all? That
Um,
she just took every donation and pocketed it?
I don't know if you would say it's proof, but there is messages where I tried to send her more money beside the $200, and she told me no because her ex husband pays those bills.
Yeah, Erin
And
tried
from
to
my
pay it.
I'm sorry. I told her I was gonna. She said she owed $600 more on, I think it was the Care credit card, and I told her not to pay it. That I would send it, by the time that we filed taxes at the end of the month. And she told me no because her ex husband would take care of these cards.
I'm still lost too, Cole. Like I'm still lost and confused on how anyone scammed anyone. Um, because the whole purpose was to go towards the dog and getting the dog taken care of. So like, is there any scam that has happened? I think from what it sounds like, if the vet bill and credit bill were paid, then what's the issue? That's the ex's problem, not y'all's. I think what it is I think maybe since Cheesehead came out and like was talking about this personal issue or whatever happened between her and Erin privately, I think it maybe made Erin upset, and now we're stuck right here. I think I don't know.
My issue with it was, if you knew that your ex, she knew how I felt about coming to TikTok to ask for anything.
Mhm.
If you knew your ex husband was going to take care of it, and if it really wasn't that big of a deal, why did we come to TikTok and raise money? That was my issue.
That's a good question because I'm not going to repeat what you just asked, because if she was going to help you and she knew that it was going to be paid for, paid off, then why even bring it to people's attention and open up the door for people to help out?
Right.
That's a good question.
Especially when Erin already offered to pay her back with taxes. So if it wasn't going to come out of her
Yeah,
pocket anyway.
I've seen that too. So when she went to TikTok, did she already tell us or tell you she was going to pay for the extra 1K for the amputation? That's another good
She
question.
told me that she would cover whatever we didn't raise. And yeah.
Yeah, Brandy, I agree, and I think she did, but that's why we're going to watch this video here. So Erin can see this for the first time, and then she can react to it. And also, you guys, if you have any questions, please present them, okay? But here we go.
Down on top of what else I paid the day before. But can you tell? So yes, I paid $1,000 down, not on top of what else I paid the day before. But can you tell us what happened? Like, that's what's wild. You paid $1,000, you keep, but you didn't want to get paid back. But we're still here talking about it because the main point is that you're saying Erin is a scammer. I'm not saying Erin's a scammer.
Can you tell us what happened? Why you and Erin stopped being? Where did this all come from?
We're the scammer.
And I don't think that's really anybody's business. Whatever happened between Erin and Cheesehead, why they had a falling out or why they're not friends anymore, that's
That was
between
more
them.
personal, and I would just prefer not to speak on it.
Yeah, and that's what sucks is because when you bring it to TikTok and you guys look like friends, and all of a sudden, you guys aren't seen together, or people speculate, oh, what happened? People are going to keep asking that question, and then their stories are going to be made up and all that shit. Like, no, they had a falling out.
Also,
can I ask for
Jingle Bells. That's not what it was over. It was the point that she sent them, but that's it. I don't know how to word it without saying what it's really about. It's because of once again, behind the scenes situation that has been telling us that she's going through, and yeah.
It sounds like maybe the stories that she's giving to you and other people, it may be different stories, and it may just not be all adding up, and that's the personal shit that's happening behind the scenes. Schlongdongchomper.com. I love that fucking name. And yeah, I don't see why people are making a big uproar out of it, because the dog was helped out. The dog got taken care of. So I don't understand why people are calling Erin a scammer. I don't understand why people are calling Cheesehead a scammer. That's why we're doing this today. I know that Cheesehead got chances to tell her side of the story. Yeah, exposed. Definitely ask whatever questions that you have. Like I said, I have no dog in this fight. No pun intended. I'm not biased towards anybody. I just want to give Erin an opportunity to say what she wants to say, because everybody else's side is out there. I want her to put her side out there so everybody can look at everything and form their own opinion, and it just be out there. That's it.
I think we were a big thing was we were worried about is because she told us at first she was paying the credit card off, and then we found out her ex was paying it, and we didn't, like, it's court ordered. He doesn't know about it, so he doesn't know what the money's going to.
My thing is my morals. It's not who I am as a person.
Was getting pocketed, and he didn't know what was going on. He was just paying out this money to somebody that he had no clue what was going on, and she was keeping the money. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what we thought was more of a scam.
And I'm not that type of person. Like I said, I wouldn't, if it wouldn't have been an emergency for me at the time and I was in a very vulnerable headspace, I would have never came on here and do that. I'm a very honest person. I just felt like she played in my face, because if you knew the bill was going to be taken care of, why did I have to come on here and do that when you knew I didn't want to do that?
That's a legit question. That is a legit question. Exposed said, okay, how much was the total for vet bills?
The ER vet was $545 the very first time that we went, that we thought they were going to be able to splint it. The amputation, we put $1,000. We had to pay $1,000 before they started. And then it was like, I would have to look at my email for the exact number, but it was like 360 maybe. At the when they finished the amputation, and then the overnight care at the ER vet again was 163.
Did everybody get that total? Did you get that total exposed? I think really, Kimmy B, what's up? Erin, do you feel that since Cheesehead like paid it off with so approximately $2,500? All right, how much was raised in total? That would be a question that
It was like
Erin
right
had.
at 1,800, not 2,500.
1,800?
Absolutely not.
No, they're saying that $2,500 for like everything, all the bills added up.
It was 5 and then 13. It was right at like $1,900
For total bills?
because it was 5, 45, 13, and then 160.
Right on. Just a second. Who's this? I don't know who that is, so I'm not gonna let you up. Oh shit. Tina, I sent you an invite. Disregard that. How much was raised? Did you say that it was $1,800? Erin?
$825 was raised.
$825 was raised, so that leaves roughly about $1,000
But I paid.
left.
I had already paid her $200, so that was $1,000. That $1,025 we had.
$1,025 that you had, and the bill was right around $1,800.
Yes.
Okay.
Why are you calling me the scammer?
Why?
Yes.
For what?
But everyone in the chat's calling Erin a scammer, so I'm confused.
So, okay, hold on a second. So,
Aaron's deceiver wants to come up. Of course you can come up in my box again.
So, okay, so the thing is
Oh yeah, by who?
I love her voice.
Gabby, can we pause for a second, please?
Okay,
Yeah.
hold this on.
Lexi, I just want to say, I do watch my dog properly. You act like it's not normal for a dog to get out of his collar. It happens. Shit happens.
Started. I dropped 4 unis last night on somebody that I know outside of this app. Okay? Because he is 6 months sober. He has his birthday on Tuesday. He's going through a breakup very hard.
Well, I'm
Maybe
not
he's
gonna
about
lie,
to celebrate her 1 year
Drop the fucking uni on my head.
Okay, hold on, I will. Just give me a second.
No,
I'll do that.
don't.
I'll do it. Give me a second.
What did she say? Did she just Oh wow, that's funny. That's funny. Oh, she did a segue of like, oh hey, drop me a uni. That's funny. I guess there was like an issue with the 4 unis that she gave to somebody on TikTok. Is that right?
Yes, and I'm going to go ahead and put it out there because the issue was, to me and Lexi, for the past week and a half, she's been crying every single day, saying that she is mentally abused in her home by her.
Trying to get her out.
She says that she couldn't get out of the home for these reasons. So you're saying you can't afford to get out the home, but yet you're dropping 4 unis on a man's head. So are you lying about the mental abuse? Are you crying to us for just attention? What's going on?
And it's our business about the cards when she lied to us and she's having a bunch of people collect money, keeping the money, and then using the ex. The ex doesn't know, and it's not fair.
Easy.
right,
I see you say, who cares? That's her problem. But whenever she's crying to us and we think that she's our friend, then it's the same thing you would do for a friend. Okay, you need to get out. Why are you wasting your money? Save your money and get out.
She was like in danger.
Doing, mama boys? How are you doing?
I think really it a lot of things that are behind the scenes can't be answered by either Erin or don't want to be answered by Erin or Cheesehead, and that's between like a friendship of them. We can't like pry on that because that's personal business. The thing that is at hand is the dog and the money that people put forward and who paid the vet bill, who didn't pay the vet bill. Why is this being a topic of people being called scammers when really did anybody? I don't know. Maybe Erin feels that people got ripped off because Cheesehead,
I 100% do feel that people got ripped off. That's where my issue comes in.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, we didn't know anything about the other things she said until it was said on live the other day. Had no clue. I personally had no clue about her views of anything until after. We were just worried about people being scammed. Like, people not getting, like, the money didn't go to what it was supposed to go to. That was what we were worried about.
I can pull up the screenshots. I didn't send you these, but I can. Where I told her, please just pay people back. I feel like you put, like, this is my livelihood. This is not how I operate. I don't get down like this. Pay the people back.
I seen the screenshot. One of the screenshots that you sent me, you've asked her that I seen twice. And for people that are saying that Erin didn't pay anything towards the vet bill, that is a lie because Erin did give Cheesehead $200. I did see that for a fact. That Erin did give Cheesehead $200.
Also, she didn't. It's just strange to us because she was only wanting the money to go to her and didn't want like Erin to have so much. Didn't want Erin to have the money that was sit for gas, or didn't want Erin to have the money for this. Was asking much questions and didn't want any of it to go towards any of her stuff. She wanted to keep it.
And then she made me tell her the lady's first name, last name, and the exact amount that she sent. She didn't want to send me the money.
Can Cheese come up?
She just started paying people back, though, because it came to all this. She was not going to pay nobody back whenever all this came out 2 days ago.
No, we have screenshots of that, too.
I don't care if she comes up, but she's not going to yell at me, and she better not say any racist remarks or anything like that.
As long as she don't say nothing about my husband anymore.
If anybody's sending me messages, like text message or a message on here, it'd be better if you send them to my email. It's istabbyeverybody3131@gmail.com. Yeah, I will. If Erin is cool with letting Cheese up here, I will let Cheese up here. I want this to be a civil conversation. I want some resolve, like issues being resolved here. That's what I want. And I told Erin that I would give her the opportunity to tell her story, to get her side out there, because everybody else is giving their side. And what's most important is all sides be put out there so everybody can see all sides and form their own opinion. And opinions are neither right or wrong. And just put the story together. Will we ever know the whole story? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. But as long as all sides are out there, we see it all. I mean, you guys can, some people may agree with me, some people may not, but I'm here to be civil because I'm not biased towards anybody. I think right now from what it looks like is that it may be a personal thing. Erin felt like people were being ripped off. Was she? I don't know if people were ripped off. That's what we're here to find out. What name is Cheesehead coming under? Because I don't have her blocked, I don't believe. And if she took that money, like, okay, so she paid off, she already had the intentions of paying off everything with a card. If she did, and then those donations came in, I forgot the total amount. How much did you say was totally donated? Was $825 or $850 or something like that, Erin?
$825.
$825?
That's a lot of money. Like, I come from we live paycheck to paycheck. Yeah. Like, I feel like that is a lot of money to be played with.
There is. Now, she probably, now this is coming from somebody who does like arts and crafts and all that shit. That she told people that if you did donate, you would be getting a tumbler, a t-shirt, or a keychain or something like that of equal value. Did she take that $825 and put it towards material to make this stuff that she was sending out, as far as like cups, T-shirts, and all that? Because that right there can add up pretty damn quick. The total amount of the vet bill was like $18.25 or something like that.
That's what she said it was going to, but there was only 7 cups, Erin was saying.
There were 7 cups made. They were never sent out until yesterday after all this happened. Then the cups miraculously got sent out.
7 cups, and she said $20 per cup, you said?
Yes.
That's $140.
Well, 7, you said 7? 7 people got cups then. Like 7 are like equaled out then. So 7 got their tumbler or whatever, right? So
yes, at $20 a piece, she said.
I will say,
I get it. I get what you're saying about the not equaling out, but at least 7 went out. No,
But that's the issue. They never went out until all of this came to TikTok.
I'm gonna mute because I'm just here to support Erin, and I don't agree with any of her or any of Cheese's views. I don't like her, so I'm gonna mute for now. I support Erin.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Cheese, how are you?
I'm lovely. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Hopefully to try to like get to the bottom or maybe clear out a way.
Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you, Bonnie.
Bonnie, I did pay towards my dog.
No, you. Hold on.
Jeez,
Wait
you're
a second.
fucking liar. I sent you $200.
Time out. Let's not scream. Let's not yell. Let's not overreact. Let's be civil. Let's have a conversation like adults. Now, Cheesehead, I did see where
That top line right there, Erin, I sent it back to you. So don't even say you paid for your dog.
You sent it back after all this got brought to TikTok, Kayla.
Yeah, because you bitched about it.
Oh
so who really paid for your dog?
I did
so
not
who really paid for your dog, Erin?
Your ex-husband did. Your ex-husband
doesn't matter.
Did.
It's his responsibility to pay my bill.
Exactly, and there you have it. What I've been trying to say the entire fucking time. Give the people back their $800.
Erin, the thing is, it doesn't matter because Erin, listen. I
don't want to listen to shit you have to say.
Listen.
I have literally blocked you on everything, and you keep finding a way to me. You're fucking obsessed, Kayla. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, dude.
No, I'm not.
All right, so Cheese, let me ask you this.
Yes, Debbie.
Is it due to like the personal like beef or the fallout that you and Erin had? Is that the reason why you brought this all to TikTok or what?
So the thing is, I have all the messages. I have them all screenshot before I left that chat. I was at bingo playing with my father.
You didn't leave the chat. We had to block you because you wouldn't leave us alone.
I left it today. But hold on. Stabby asked me to talk.
Just calm down. Be respectful.
So Thursday, I was playing bingo at a casino with my father. And the person that I support on this app, because that's what you do when you battle, okay? So the thing is, I supported him. Yes, I dropped 4 unis. So before all this happened, Stabby, before I dropped the 4 unis, we were all totally fine. We were all fine and dandy talking. Then all of a sudden I drop these, and then they get pissed off and start blowing shit out of proportion. Shit out of proportion. I'm not done talking.
I really don't care.
I'm not done talking.
This wasn't a meeting for you. I said you could be up here. Do we need to show the previous messages? Tell the truth. We have been on your bullshit with what you were doing on this app and these men. We have been done said it, Kayla.
Oh, one. But he came at me. I have all those screenshots too.
One tried to get with a minor.
There's like 3.
Okay.
3.
But that has nothing to do with me and you, Erin. That has nothing to do with me and your dog, Erin.
Whenever you're crying to me and Cutie, it has everything.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't have nothing. We're talking about your dog right now. Nothing like that.
But you're talking about your dog. The 4 unis you dropped and why you thought we were mad about the unis, and it had nothing to do with that.
It had nothing to do with the unis.
How many times have I told you to stop gifting me?
You guys are going to confuse
everyone. Do you understand, Erin? I can't do that because of my dying father. Really?
Like, hold on.
So I'm just going to up and leave and try to move him?
Stop gifting me.
Time out. We're getting lost.
Yes, time out because we're confusing everyone in the chat by over-talking each other.
Yeah.
Breathe.
Let's start.
Take
Let's
turns.
start from the beginning. Let's start from the beginning. When this happened to the dog, and Erin was on the way to the vet, what was the conversation?
Are you asking me or are you asking her?
Erin gave her side of the conversation. She said that she was talking to you, and that you offered to help her out.
I did. I sure did,
Okay.
Stabby. So I offered because that's just the person I am. I'm gonna put this in there so everybody knows who I am. If I have the last $20 to my name and my gas tank is empty, I'm gonna give it to you because you need it. I don't need it. I can figure it out myself because that's just who I am. Okay, that's how I've always been. You can ask everybody in my entire family. That's
Please
how I've been.
include that I was paying you back.
What?
Also, I'm writing down my email for somebody in the chat. It's Stabby everybody 3131 at gmail.com. Bye, Gigi. Yeah, the personal backstory, I feel needs to be left out of it. Like the personal feelings between Erin and Cheesehead need to be left out because that's where we're going to get lost in all of this. And I don't think we're going to come to any resolution at all.
No, I'm okay. So I'm gonna finish my side.
Okay.
So she calls me crying, saying that she found the dog, and that Quan was gonna was on the way to go pick him up, and he might have a broken leg. I said, okay. I said, whatever you need, Erin, I am here to help you. I have this much money on my care credit card, and then I can figure the rest out because I already had a $600 balance on my care credit card for my dog because my dog just got updated shots and all that done, and he was sick and he had to get meds and stuff. So I said, I have this much money on that card. I can pay whatever. So around, it was $545 and some odd change. I have the screenshot if you want to see it. So she was on the phone after everything, the vet, because we were supposed to splint it, but they couldn't get splint because it was too much damage in his leg. So he had to be amputated within 24 hours because it should have been done there. But at the emergency vet, it was only $3K. It was $3K, so it was a lot more money than a normal vet. So Erin's like, well, I'm just going to call around to different vets and see what it's going to cost. I'm going to call my original vet and see what they can do and see what we can get in. I said, okay, that's fine. And then she's like, well, here's the vet. And I talked to the vet on the phone with her on the phone. I was on speakerphone. The vet told me to send over my ID and my card number so she could take the payment on my care credit card. I emailed it over to the vet. That's what they did. I got a receipt. And then after that all happened and Erin was on her way home with the dog, or sometime in there, because my brain was fucking everywhere. But sometime in there, I said, Erin, why don't we get on this app and see if we can get donations for your dog because we built a community. What?
You said that you had that idea before I ever left the vet office that day.
Okay, so whenever. So I said, why don't we get on this app and see if we can get donations because we built a community. Because the first time I met Erin, she maybe had 2 people in here, and that was me and Cajun, literally watching her battle Sheena in color. And then we had all these other people come in. So I'm like, why don't we just do this? Because whatever they donate, I give back. Plus more, because it's a lot more because I'm paying for shipping and everything else. It doesn't cost them for shipping. So she goes, I don't really don't want to because I don't want to be called a beggar or a scammer, blah, blah, blah. I said, Erin, this is on me and I'm the one doing it. It's my business. I am the one doing it. So if they call you a scammer, they need to come at me and not you, is exactly what I said. So I got on here with Erin and that's what we did. Mind you, these cups take at least a week to 2 weeks to make because you have to degas and everything else. That's why they haven't gone out. So we did all that. They donated in 3 different things, like the V, the CA, the PP that got, that all happened. I got all different ones. We put $1,000 down on when he got amputated. I used 3 different cards to pay for that part of the bill. So I used the money, the $825 went on my Care credit card, and I have proof of that. That's where it went, plus more than the $825 I paid for Care credit. It was like almost $1,000 on Care credit. And then, so roughly that all came, and I couldn't get everything off of CA and Ven when this bill needed to be paid. So yes, I did put it on one of my credit cards because I couldn't get the money to my account in time to get this bill paid because they had to have $1,000 down before she could take the dog home. And there was $316 or 300 and some odd dollars left on the bill that she was going to call with her payout the next day. And I said, Erin, I said, if you need help with that, I will help you with that amount. She goes, no, don't, Kayla. You already did too much for me. If it wasn't for you, my dog would have had to be put down and blah, 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 this and that. I said, Erin, I said, no. I said, I want to help you. I'm there for a reason. I want to help you. And she goes, okay, but you've been doing too much, this and that. And I'm like, no. I said, whatever. And then she asked for $50 for gas and food to go get him the next day from surgery. And I said, she asked for it out of the donation money.
$50 that was sent for stuff like that, Kayla. I didn't just ask for $50.
It was sent for the vet bill. That was the donation. I gave her $50 out of my own money for gas and food because I wanted the $825 to go towards the bill, not have to have me fork out more money or whoever fork out more money to the vet bill when we had that money for the vet
This
bill.
is a joke. This girl has had a chance to talk
The girl sent
for
it to
3
gas.
days. For 3 days, she's been talking, and I've been fucking slandered.
Okay, hold on. Now let's stop right there, cheesehead. Erin, let's hear you and whatever you want to say to cheesehead or respond to her. Now, I mean, I don't want to say that now's the time you get because I'm not. I mean, fucking, you're a human. But if you want to respond to her, please do so.
I mean, I really have nothing I want to say to her. She keeps popping up everywhere I'm at. She keeps getting unblocked from this or getting into this and getting into this. Like, I just want this she needs to leave me alone. She needs to leave me alone. That's really all I have to say to her. Leave me the fuck alone. Because it's giving obsessed.
Okay, Stabby, I have to leave her alone, but I'm out $2,000 or I'm out $1,500 from a dog that's not even mine? And she's going to treat me like this? Really, Stabby?
Your ex-husband is.
One at a time.
Erin, it doesn't matter who paid the bill.
You're not out nothing, Kayla. You profited $800.
No, I didn't.
Good?
No, I didn't. No, I did not.
Hold on, time out.
I sent you the screenshot. Show the screenshots.
Which screenshot would you like me to show her?
The conversation, what we were talking about, I pay her back with my taxes. She told me not to because her ex took care of all those bills.
All right. I'll go. You want me to just go over?
No, Stabby, that's nobody's business.
Oh, it is. You made
no,
it
it's
their
not.
business.
The screenshots are everybody's business.
Well, I mean,
that's my proof. You have made me look like a liar on this app for 3 fucking days. You've ran my name down.
I didn't talk about you. When did I talk about you? I haven't been on this fucking app in 3 days. So where the fuck are you coming at me?
We just
really
where you did.
Really? I have not been on this app for fucking 3 days. Except for I was in Jeff and Fluffy's live yesterday.
You started
having a good time
the night that all this happened, talking shit.
Okay.
I didn't even bring it to the app. Maybe you did.
Because you were bringing it to the app that next morning, so I had to put my word in before you got yours in. Because somebody actually works a job that can't be on all day long.
Jeez, hold on. Time out. All right. Now, with the whole $825 that was donated, Cheesehead said that she was going to give those who donated cups, like tumblers, keychains, shirts, that sort of thing.
Abby, who muted me in the comments? Come on now, this ain't fair.
I think it might have been an accident. I told one of my mods to disable.
Spicy.
If you guys could, like, turn off the comments, like one of the mods, turn off the comments just for the time being. Yes, I agree. The dog has been paid for. The dog, like the vet bills and everything has been paid for. The dog is taken care of. I think the question that Erin has is where is the $825 that was donated, and did it go towards paying that vet bill back, or did it go towards materials for Cheesehead to make these cups, tumblers, merchandise that she said that she was going to give out to those who donated of equal value?
Stabby, it went towards the medical bill on their care credit because I paid that out of my own pocket.
You paid that out of your own pocket.
Like, I pay that credit card out of my own. My ex does not pay that one.
Can we show the screenshots? Let's just get right to it.
He did say in the group chat with all of us in it that he paid both.
Can we tap, though, if the comments are off? Definitely tap.
Yes, please tap the screen. Please tap the screen.
Tap.
I just want to know, why is everybody getting involved when it's between me and Erin and nobody else? Like,
Because you brought it to the app.
I brought it to the app because people donated and need to know.
Also.
Stabby wasn't part of this.
While ago, you said that you
Jessica
brought it to
wasn't
the
part
app
of this.
because I was going to bring it to the app. So
You brought
which
it
is
to the
it,
app.
Kayla? Which
You
is
brought
it?
it. You were gonna bring it to the app the next morning, Erin, and I
If
did
you
it on my
want
way
it,
home because I
you
had
just
work.
said something different. So which is it? Because it was people who donated needed to know. So which one? You keep lying. Which one?
This is what
All right,
happened
I'm
yesterday.
Dr. Test, I bet you I passed out with flying fucking colors, Erin.
She said I was supportive on both ends.
Yeah, I know they
helped
want
you
clout.
down.
I know. That's all what it is.
I was
I know.
calming you down that morning. I was helping you through getting upset.
Well, from what exactly?
And Alex is in here too. I can show those messages if you guys want to go that way because
You're the one
he did other
that came
things as
after
well.
everybody.
Clout from where? Where do I
Clout
want
from
clout
where?
from?
You remember you came after my husband yesterday, right? You came after your whole community. You want to talk about that? Let's talk about that.
Yeah, do you want me to go downstairs and have Troy talk about that? Because you think
I don't care. It was you that said it, not your husband. Stop.
He's not my
your
husband.
boyfriend. Stop.
He's not my husband.
Do not blame your boyfriend. This is
He's
you.
an abusive
You're an
boyfriend.
adult
Abusive
woman.
boyfriend,
An
not her
adult
husband.
woman. Stop.
He is not my husband.
Your
I
boyfriend
just-
that you cheat on. That's fine. Whoever it is, I don't care. But stop. This is about this. Stop.
He's the one that
I don't.
educated me, so yes,
I
he's
don't care
involved.
who educated you. Stop. Nobody cares. You're your own person.
Obviously
You
you
made
do.
your own decisions. Stop.
Obviously, you care.
I care because it's my life. And
So you just said nobody
it.
cared.
Nobody
Obviously
cares
you
if it was
care.
your husband. Why don't you stop? Nobody cares if it was your boyfriend. I told you. You said it. You did it. You said it. Be an adult. You make your own decisions. Stop.
And I apologize to you.
The apology doesn't matter. You said them people after.
Well, yeah, there's only 2 bathrooms, a male and a female bathroom. Like, what do you guys not get?
Abby, you better take her. You better take her off there.
What do you not get? There's a female and a male bathroom.
Stop. Kayla, you're
I'm just telling you, God only made 2 people.
Kayla,
We're not
stop.
getting involved in this whole like the
Kayla,
whole
stop.
political shit. No, we're not doing that. We're not getting into personal livelihoods of whose side's on this side or anything like that.
I was gonna say, we
Here, I'm gonna
derailed.
read off
We
the
completely
screenshots
derailed.
that
She's
were
the one that
between-
brought it up, Jessica,
Kayla,
not me.
stop. You're your own
just
person. You stop.
Let's just stop. Let's reset. Let's regroup. I'm going to go over these screenshots that were, I'm guessing, in a group chat between Colt Cutie, Erin, Cheese, and I don't know who the other person was. I'm guessing it was just Haley. One screenshot said, if it wasn't for me, that wouldn't be here. So I'm guessing it's the dog. The dog wouldn't be here. That's one of the screenshots, and I'm guessing that's from Cheesehead. Another
Right,
message
little
from
mama?
Cheesehead. It said, and I paid most of you back with gifts, so that equals it out. Send everyone who donated their money back. That came from Erin. And then Erin said, we didn't ask you for gifts. Colt Cutie responded to Cheesehead's message. It said, and I paid most of you back with gifts, so that equals out. Colt Cutie said, girl, I don't want the cups or gifts. Haley said, I don't even want the cup at this point. Cheesehead said, but I thought you were my true friend, so I guess not. And Colt Cutie said, I'm posting all this shit tomorrow.
And that's where it started, Stabby. They were going to post it. So I wanted to get on before they started doing that and tell my side of the story.
And we thought you were a friend.
So guess who was going to bring it to the
played my
app
fucking
first
thing.
before I did? They were.
Cheesehead said, you're all mad because of what I did. Colt Cutie said, we were good fucking friends to you, and you wanted to act a fool. Haley said, yeah, dude, that's 4 unis of other people's money. Colt Cutie said, nope, you know I've been telling you to stop your shit for days. I don't care about the unis. Erin said, well, no one was mad till I put the truth out about you. Something I can't see there. Something truth out about you. I can't see because there's an emoji in the way. Paid for my dogs. Something welcome. Cheesehead said, if you bring up who pays my card, I will get a lawyer. Not playing. Erin says, hire one, bitch. Cheesehead said, I have the money, Erin. Haley said, a lawyer would laugh. And then there's a screenshot of a receipt that says Animal Health and Hospital, $423. And it says that it's posted. So that payment has been posted. There was a payment of $423. There was a payment of $545.28. So 423, 545, what, 960?
Something like that. Yeah, yes, that was on my care credit card that I pay out of my own pocket.
There's a screenshot that shows that her ex-husband pays both.
Okay. And the total amount that was raised that you got, or I shouldn't say raised, let's not say that. The total amount was 825 donuts that was brought in, correct? And the total amount for like vet and everything was close to $1,800. Did Erin give you $200? And she offered to give you that.
You
money
please
to
have her
help
say when she gave it back, because she's making it seem like she just sent it right back. She gave it back whenever this started, and she brought it to the app.
I have screenshots saying I have screenshots and voice recordings saying that she didn't want it back because I told her no, I don't want it.
Well, I got that. And she said no, I want to give this to you. You said no, I don't want it.
There you go.
And she said, no, I'm going to give it to you anyways. Which that's on her that she's going to do that because she feels it's her dog. Like she wants to pay. She wants to pay for it. I get that. So she sent you $200. That says on Thursday. The screenshot says here on Thursday, which I'm guessing was January 6th. When did you send that $200 back? Mm-hmm.
Yes, me too, Erin. So I'm gonna bring up you, and you can. If you bring up me, I'm gonna bring up you.
You always brag about money. We do
Yes,
not.
I got a back pay for disability,
Unlike you,
and I immediately sent her money from it. The fuck?
That doesn't
stuff.
matter. Like where you get your money from,
Like
does
she
it?
keeps
Like
saying it. She keeps bringing up my disability like she wants people to
But
call.
Stabby, it doesn't matter how the vet bill got paid either. Then, correct?
It does because
It got
you
paid.
pocketed the money.
It got no, I didn't.
TikTok. You got
Stabby's
money off
looking at
this
the
app,
evidence
so yes,
right
it
now. I did
matters.
not pocket the money.
It was in the live. You said you did. Stop.
If you want to see my motherfucking room of the shit that I have, I do not. You want me to pocket money? When you guys have all this motherfucking money, you want to see my bank accounts? Because I don't have nothing.
We don't care.
She said, did some of the money or did the money that you received in donations on this part? Did any of it go towards the materials that you needed to use to make the cups and
No,
t-shirts
sir.
and
I pulled
keychains
that out
and
of my
whatnot?
own ass.
Okay, so
Yesterday on my live, I can pull the clip. She said that's where the money went.
If you listen to the clip, somebody gets on the live and was really upset about it because they were like, are we not going to talk about how Cheese just admitted to it? It's on the live. It's towards the end, right before she jumped off.
And why would I have to when I have most of everything that I needed other than like a couple glitters?
Right.
Why would I use that money that I got donated for a dog that's not mine and use it for the business that I have and that I run?
That's the issue.
No one
right
asked
there,
you to
is
pay
that
for the
she-
dog. That
she
wasn't
says
yours,
that she does
Kayla. I
stuff.
never asked you to pay for my dog. I never asked you to pay
You
for my
cried
dog.
to
I
me,
never
Erin.
asked you to pay
You
for my
cried
dog.
to me asking me how the hell am I going to do this?
And I could have figured it the fuck out like I have the rest of my life. I would have went to the pawn shop and pawned every motherfucking TV and game
So
system
why
in my
didn't you do
motherfucking
it?
house.
Why didn't you do it? Why'd you let me do it?
What? Oh
Why didn't you do that, Erin?
No,
Tell
the
everybody,
issue-
why didn't you do that instead of having me do it? Why didn't you pawn everything off and pay me back? Why don't you? Come
Why
on,
did-
Erin, tell me
that's
that.
not what we're-
Tell me that, Erin.
Hold on, time out. Time out. Give her a chance
So-
to respond. Give her a chance to respond.
The issue is that here's where we're having the issue, is that she keeps saying stuff, lying, even though it's on live. And then she changes her story, and then she says this, and then she changes her story, and then she says this, but there's
Tries to attack me, and then she
everything.
messages me and tells me she's sorry, and attacks me again, and she's so sorry, and attacks me again, but she was my best friend, and attacks me again.
Like yesterday, she said on live that the money went to her business. Somebody got upset about it, got on there, it rolled and spiraled. She just now said it didn't go to her business, but she said on live yesterday it did. And then before that, she said the money went to the credit card, she paid it. But then she said it went towards her store. Do you see what I'm saying? How it's like this said, this said, this said, and doesn't
I
make
do
sense.
want to add in, my story has not once changed. I have not once been caught in a slip up. Nothing. I haven't lied. I'm a bit like I say, y'all can ask me the most embarrassing shit, and I'm gonna tell you the truth because I don't like having to lie and then lie about the lie and then lie about that lie. I don't like it.
When you lie, you have to come up with another lie to cover up that lie, to cover up that lie, and it just balls into a snowball effect of just one big fucking lie. Erin, did anybody send you like money? Like, did anybody send you anything personally to any of your APAL, your Ash
Yes,
I
apps, or
did.
anything?
3 people did.
And guess what?
Okay.
She has 4 cups on the way to her house that came out of my own pocket. I didn't even see that money.
I didn't want that.
Kayla,
Kayla!
this is supposed to be my chance to tell my story. I allowed you to be up here. Can you shut up?
Nobody cares about the cups. We asked you not to
I
send
don't
them.
want
You
your
interrupted
cup.
me so I can interrupt you.
Hold on, time out. We're not gonna get any. We interrupt each other.
Gabby,
We're not.
respectfully, I have not been in any of the lives that she's been in for longer than 2 minutes. If she's gonna keep on, either I'll leave and she can have the floor.
I can, if you want me to drop her, I'll drop her. Like I said, I told you I'd give you your chance to say what you want to
I
say.
feel like it's fair to let her be up
Yeah, but
here.
you can drop me because I have messages and I have lives that she's talking shit about you after the 3 of us had a conversation.
I don't care what anybody said about me.
Nobody said that's
everybody
wrong.
talks shit about
You
me.
see what I'm saying? That never happened. Me and him have had conversations.
None of that happened.
Jesus.
Like, I find it, like, if I'm gonna get my personal feelings involved, I find this kind of like karma coming in and kicking everybody in the ass after all the shit people talk about me. But I'm not getting my personal feelings involved because, like I said, it's fucking TikTok. But these people that are here, they are affected, they are hurt, and they want answers. And I told Erin that I would give her a chance to tell her story and say what she wants to say.
Can we finish watching the clip? Jesus.
Can we turn the comments back on, somebody? I don't know who Evie is. Evie
Y'all
is
stop coming
requesting
at me in the comments. Y'all leave me alone.
The only issue is that she keeps lying and then she changes it. And that's why we didn't believe her to begin with, because she's
And then
done
like
this.
throwing these remarks. Like, she was so eager to help me with my dog. I didn't have to go to the pawn shop. I didn't have to do that. She agreed to pay and I could pay her back with taxes. Like, and that's all that it was.
Can you all stop coming after my husband? He doesn't know
And I
what's going
felt
on.
bad, so I started paying her back early. Like,
the money that you receive or the stuff that you receive personally, Erin, did that go towards the vet or anything like that?
it
Or
went more
the
towards,
dog?
yeah, it went more towards like gas. I had to get him, so he wouldn't eat his dog food. So I went to the Walmart and got like a roll of that. It's like already cooked chicken meat.
You
that
were
you
on
put in the
live and
fridge.
showed proof of that.
Diva Rebel kept talking about him not having a bed. I bought his bed out of my own money, but I got him a harness, like a name tag with my number on it. Just stuff that we needed. Like this, I got him. He couldn't get in the bath, and he stunk from where he'd been outside all night. So I got like some spray, some body mist, some wipes. I had to get him some of the better kind of doggy pads to lay on because he wasn't supposed to get off the couch. Like it all went to the situation.
All went to the situation. All right. Now this is a question that I have. You didn't have a tag on his collar already? No, it didn't have a tag on the collar already. Carlos, I'm blocking you because I don't like you. But no, I'm gonna let you stay here, Carlos. You had livelihood to the live, so you're cool. How much was sent to you directly, Erin? Like for the situation?
40 on Apple, 40 on PayPal. Cutie, what'd you send to Apple?
I think 30.
30. So 40, 40, 30. 100, what is that?
170.
9, 10, 11. 110?
No, 40 and 40 and 40, 40 and 30
Yeah.
is yes.
And I would like to add, like the vet was an hour and 15 minutes one way. We did go up there and back about 5 different times in the midst of 1, 2, 3 days.
And what is your question, Erin? Where did the $8.25 that Cheesehead got? Like, where did that go to, or what?
My question is, if you knew that your ex-husband was going to take care of these bills, and you knew that I had offered to pay you back whenever I got taxes, why did you come on here and raise this money, and where the hell is it? That's my question.
That is your question.
Like, I feel like people are so mad at me, but heaven forbid me care about the people who donated. I feel like y'all got played.
And that's fair to feel that way. And how do we fix that? How do we fix that? I think that since everything, like the dog has been taken care of, the vet bill has been paid, like, shouldn't that be like answer enough? Like, oh man, hey, my dog did, get help. Cheesehead offered to do that, and the situation got handled. Or is it because of personal issues behind the scenes?
Deserve to know y'all donated y'all's money.
That's what it was. I think we were worried about because we've seen so many things backlash, and we wanted at least the story, like people to know the truth, at least.
That's
it.
She said the money raised went to her care credit. That's what she says, and I understand that it doesn't look good on her part when she gave somebody 4 unis.
I sent you the messages where the proof that the money did not go to the care credit card.
I mean, if you have some of those.
I sent it. It was a conversation between me and her. And I said, it was about the $600. And I was like, don't pay the $600. I'll pay it when I file my taxes. And she said, I told you that my ex-husband pays all these.
Also, in the live, she tried to say it went to her business. Then she said it went to the credit. Then she said it went to her business. And then she said it didn't. So we just want to know the truth. Like, which one was it?
Right on. Erin, do you want me to go through these screenshots that you sent me? I'll go through all of them. You want me to go through them all?
Please.
All right. Are you in the blue or in the gray?
If it came from me, I should be in the blue. Should I? I'll have to see.
Well, it says there's a question here. Does Blue play with toys? And okay, I'm thinking it's you. Okay, so that's her saying, does Blue play with toys? You say he does, but don't order any. And then she said, not me asking for a friend, excuse me. And you said, yes, he does. She said, okay, both will be there tomorrow. You said, oh, okay. She said, yeah, so the collar I've got that, but then an anonymous person donated to Blue and told me to get stuff that he would need or like or want. And it looks like a doggy bed. And these are from January 6th.
The one I ordered.
Okay, so these are from January 6th. She asked, can you send me a pic of Blue? Are you sure you don't need me to pay? And then you said, I'm positive, I've got it. She says, okay. You sent her a pic of Blue. She says, aw. All right, so can you add some context to this? It says, girl, I'm not taking it. And then you say, I literally have everything taken care of. I'm finally okay.
Because I told her once I had sent her the $200, and I told her I was going to take care of the bills. That, I mean, it was just Christmas time. Like I said, my husband has cancer. I'm in a wheelchair. I'm disabled. So we were a little bit behind from Christmas, and usually we get caught up with taxes. I'm not going to lie. And I told her that once I paid my bills, I was going to send more money aside from the 200. And that's what we were talking about. I was saying that I was okay. I could send more money.
Right on. You said, I'm finally okay. She said, yeah, but you still have to get things for your family like you, or for your family like you. I don't want you to have negatives. I will figure my stuff out. By the way, I've been Sheena out for you. What does that mean? That's what.
I don't know. You can see in the message where I was like, you what? Because I didn't know what she was talking about.
You said, you what her? And then you responded, I got Blue some puppy pads, wet wipes that are for dogs, unscented spray, and a new baby. Oh, and some already cooked, keep refrigerated dog chicken. She said, sweet girl. Girl, what video are you watching? So that is from January 6th. Can you send me a pic of Blue? Read those. All right. Hey girl, this is on January 8th. This is Cheesehead. Hey girl, just so you know, the Care credit card is paid off, and my credit card that I used for some of it is almost paid off. I only have $600 left on that card to pay off, so I'm good. I love that bills are paid off. What I paid, so you don't have to worry about it. And then you said, can you not pay the $600 and let me pay it when I file taxes closer to the end of the month? And she said, girl, what do you think I'm going to tell you? And then you said, I'm telling you. And she says, oh, you're telling me, maybe I'll let you know. Okay, I thought about it. You can do that. I'll let you pay it off. Never mind. I'm not going to tell you what I was going to do. So this is her telling you that she's only have $600 left to pay off of that card.
Correct. And if you keep going down is where she says the ex-husband will take care of it.
Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for the tabs. Thank you guys for the gifts. I appreciate it. Make sure to keep tapping the screen. We don't want people to report it and fucking get this taken down. So make sure you're tapping the screen. Make sure you share the live out. That's all I ask for you to do. All right. So she said that the Care card was paid off, and that her personal credit card, she still had $600 left to pay off on that card. So my question is some of that $825, did that go towards paying off of her credit card, or the Care credit card, I'm guessing, right?
I have no idea. She was very persistent on me not knowing, not getting any of the donations, me not seeing the money. Like, she even went as far as when I was at the vet, paying the vet. Well, she gave her credit card number where I could hear it. Like, thank God I'm not a scabby ass person.
Yeah. All right. So then this was, let's see, January 8th. This next message that I have here, you said, you're hard-headed. She said, I sure am. Erin, I'm a person that will give you my last $20 if you really needed it, or if you needed something for your kids, your husband, your house, even if I was an E, and that was my last $20, I would still give it to you. That's just who I am. I don't ever buy myself anything. I don't ever do anything for myself. That's just who I am. You said, I get that, but you deserve a little grace too, babe. This shouldn't be your financial problem. She said, Erin, I get that, and I was hoping you, because I was hoping you, I guess helping you, because you're like a sister to me. Like, I can't wait to meet you in person. Like, I want to just pack up and move there so I can be by you. Like, that's how much you mean to me, and you have to understand what I explained to you about my credit card, who pays it, so it doesn't bother me at all. It's good. I'm grand. All my bills are paid. It's the puppy. Is the puppy is better. That's all that matters. And you said, I love you. I can't wait to see you either. I just want to give you the biggest hug ever.
And I would like to add to that, she somehow got into the messages where she was blocked, and she told me that she is still flying down here in February.
Mm-hmm.
And I told her that was not her best idea. Because
How
now
long have
it's
you guys
giving, like, whenever the very first time that I started, like, battling Sheena is when I met her. So we haven't known each other for terribly long.
Right on. And these messages, the ones that I'm reading now are from January 8th. The first ones that I read were from January 6th. These are from January 8th. This one, Erin says, please make sure you get some today. Do you need me to send you some money for that? Cheesehead said, no. Erin put the emoji of
The theatrics or chef's kiss. I love it.
Cheesehead said, you better not even think about it, lady. Erin says, I won't. Laugh out loud. Ha 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 ha. But if you change your mind, let me know. Cheesehead said, I won't. I will get money somehow, just not you.
And I really only sent those just to kind of show, like, I really did try, y'all. I was in no way trying to use her at all.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of why I included those, just to show, like, I really was trying.
Right on. And then Erin said, girl. And Cheesehead said, what? Erin said, just please don't go without. I don't mind helping you. You've helped me. Cheesehead said, I won't. Hey, girl, just so you know, the Care credit card is paid off. I still have $600 left to pay on my other credit card. $600 left on my card to pay off, so I'm good. I love that bills are paid off, what I paid, so you don't have to worry about it. And then Erin said, can you not pay the $600 and let me pay it when I file taxes closer to the end of the month? Cheesehead said, girl, what do you think I'm going to tell you?
Sorry, that was the messages before that thread.
What's up, Buffalo Soldier? Cheesehead said, you're telling me, maybe I'll let you know. Okay, I thought about it. You can do that. I'll let you pay it off. Never mind. I'm not going to tell you what I was going to do. And then you said, what were you going to do? She said, nothing at all. All right. This is from, I'm guessing, yesterday? Like, is this from yesterday? Like yesterday?
What does it say? What is it?
It says, Erin, my question is, why are you still at this? You said that you weren't.
This is whenever I went. Yeah, this is when I went live the very first time on my own page to speak on it, because I hadn't got to speak on it.
Okay. So Cheesehead said, Erin, my question is why you're still at this. You said that you weren't the one that brought it to this app. You weren't the one that brought it to this app. I was stopped, and you just kept going. So can't we just move on? And then yesterday at 4:30, that was at 12:54. This one at 4:30. All I have to say, and I'm done, and I'm very sorry for everything. Then today at 2:04, which I'm guessing was yesterday, Erin, I miss you so much. It is unreal. You were the best part of me. I told you everything. I am not sure what happened Thursday night after.
It's weird. It's weird, Stabby. It's weird. You don't know me. It's weird.
Yeah, yeah, that's a little parasocial. I'm not sure what happened Thursday night after I said that, and you guys got all mad. But anyways, I'm very sorry for anything that I've done to you, I hope we can talk again soon, because I am still coming down that way. I can't change or cancel anything. I do love you like a sister. Like, even after all of this, like, she's still, man. Okay. You texted back, so so cheesehead, you really hurt me, my feelings. You went to TikTok and stood strong on your word. I didn't even get to sleep because my phone was steadily dinging. You know I've lost my best friend to unaliving, and I've never let anyone else fully in until meeting you. You know I struggle financially, and I can't read that. You know I struggle financially, and now, fuck, I can't read that because of that. Something because people want me to pay them back. Have people come to you and requested their money back?
Yes, one person has.
One person has.
And I will say that she is one that sent it to me to begin with. So I'll send it back to her. That's not a problem. I told her I would when I get paid.
Right on. Has anybody that you know of gone to Cheesehead and requested their donation back?
Yes.
And do you know what she has told them?
Yesterday, whenever I was live, I know she denied their request. But then today, but today, she sent screenshots where she sent refunds.
I have a screenshot here. I'm trying to find the beginning of it, so therefore I'm not going out of order. Hold on just a second. All right, so it's the one that says, today at 3:13, it says, so cheese, you really hurt my feelings. You went to TikTok and stood strong on your word. I didn't even get to sleep. Okay, this is a continuation of that last message. I didn't even get to sleep because my phone was steadily dinging. You know I've lost my best friend to unaliving, and I've never let anyone else fully in until meeting you. You know I struggle financially, and now I have to come up with extra money because people want me to pay them back. You've been using the fact that you paid for Blue every chance you get and holding it over my head. You told everyone that I put nothing towards it, like I didn't send you $200. We've already shown that. That Erin sent Cheesehead $200. For some reason, Cheesehead sent it back to Erin. Don't know why, because all Erin wanted to do was fucking help pay for the vet bill. You told everyone that I put nothing towards it, like I didn't send you $200. You were also transphobic, and you said what you said about ICE. I didn't hear the comment. Don't want to hear it. Don't fucking say it. Because I hear a lot of that shit talk going on. That shit isn't okay, and I don't fuck with it. Alex also messaged me and said you've been flirting with him, knowing he's married. I don't know what you're going through mentally, but you need to get yourself some help before you start losing people in your real life. It was never about the gifts. I had told you over and over to stop gifting me. It's the fact that you thought dropping 4 unis on a man would what? Make him talk to you, because that's what it was giving. I'm sorry you can't cancel your flight, but with everything that happened and with the financial, with the financial thing going on, I'm now put in. I'd rather us just go our separate ways and hope that you get the mental help you need. All right, this next message, it says, it's already happening, so I am doing that, and I gave you your $200 back to you, so am the one that is out the money for a dog that is not mine. So how is she out the money for the dog when the dog's already been helped and that bill's been taken care of? Like, how is she out of the money? I don't understand that. Captain Alex, are you the one that got the 4 units? Congratulations, man.
No, he's the married man.
Oh, he's the married man. But is he the one that got the 4 unis?
Alex said he has input on something. I don't know.
The one that got the 40.
He said yes.
Paid.
It was him.
Right on. I'm gonna give him a follow because I like fishing.
Oh no, it wasn't. But he has
That
something
was
to
not
say.
him, no. But he
said-
was a married
Oh,
man.
that's not him?
No, it
Right
wasn't
on.
Alex, but he
All
said
right.
he has something to input.
Right on. What do you have to input there, Alex? I like fishing. I like stuff. I gave
Also,
Alex
I
a
made
follow anyway.
meatloaf, and it's a bomb.
That's what we're having for dinner too. Because that money needs to be paid back to Cheese, the Hubs, or whoever they did a favor. I'm trying. No, it wasn't me, but I have something
The
on
T Nook
topic.
is
What do you
literally
have?
in love with me. I don't know why the T Nook is so obsessed with me, but they are too. T Nook, hey girl, I see you.
Let's just put bygones be bygones. T Nook, she don't mean no harm. T Nook's just she's a troll on the internet, just like I am. So she was telling me that she owns all this land, this and that. Come to find out, no, it's her only. Oh, only her BFF, our boyfriend stuff.
She was trying to I don't know if she wanted him to leave his wife. That's not for me to speak on. Never mind. They're gonna come for me. Never mind.
Don't speak on anybody's personal lives. Let's keep that shit out of it. All right, so this one says Cheesehead said it's already happening. So am I doing that? And I gave you your $200 back to you. So am I the one that is? I'm the one that is out of money for the dog that is not mine. So now it sounds like she's throwing that back in your face after she was adamant of paying for everything because that's what friends do.
And I want to say, Stabby, like, there's been so many times where she's been in my box, and whenever the dog gets brought up, oh, I paid it off, he's paid off. Like, she just kept on about it all the time.
Well, yeah, it's something that she did good for you, and that she's going to. I don't know. I don't know if this is what's going to happen. It sounds like it. It looks like it that she's going to hold it over your head because that's something to hold over your head. For people to do that to people after they help them out or whatever, that's a shitty thing to do. It like shows that you only do things to what expect repayment back in the end, or like, hey, I scratch your back, you scratch mine. I'm going to do something for somebody, so therefore I can get benefited later on. That's not cool. So you say, here you go. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. He was just also very pushy. Somebody tried to help, and she wouldn't let them. She said, no, I'll do it. Was very pushy about she was going to do it. Wouldn't let nobody else. It was just, I thought it was weird too, but I was hoping that it was going to be like a nice, I thought they were friends before, so I didn't know.
Right on. So after that message, Erin says, here you go. Once again, trying to hold the dog over my head. You're not out a dime when your ex-husband paid it. When I get my taxes, I'll send you the total amount for my dog cost. Cheesehead said, am not holding the dog over your head. If I didn't want to help you, I wouldn't have. But you went real life when you talked about my ex-husband. You said you literally just brought up the very thing I said you've been holding over my head, and I brought up your ex when you went to TikTok and bashed me when I wasn't there to defend myself. You had zero business to tell people I get disability. Do you know how many people can go ahead and report that and report me for fraud? And here she sends you a screenshot and she says, I'm paying people back, and then sends a screenshot to somebody for $103 and then somebody else for $25. And then you said with the message there about her knowing about or bringing up your disability check, Not going to read all that. This is my fucking livelihood. We're talking about. This is how my kids survive. Are you not understanding? She said that should have never happened. No one needs to know my business like that, just like they don't need to know Aaron's business. That is between me and him and Erin. I still doesn't matter if he pays my card or not. I'm still paying for stuff no matter what. The bill is still paid. Same here. I went
I
real
sent
with
those
me.
because she again admitted that he pays them.
Right on. Same here. I went real with me about my ex. I didn't say anything until you did. And you were the one that got mad at me and started all of this bullshit. And she said, I still love you like a sister. I'm very sorry about everything. You said, Cheese, how the fuck can you even say that when every time you get mad at me for speaking the truth, you throw digs at me? If that's love, I don't want it. I'm good. Cheese had said I was mad and I said shit I didn't mean. You said adults who are mentally sane don't get mad and go online and publicly bash their friends. And you said I wanted everyone to know what that donated on my side before you went on. You said, girl, bye. You said, and then she said, bye. You're very welcome for everything that I did for you. I hope it helps. And then you said, there you go, throwing it in my face. I'm going to block you now. And she said, am not. I just said, I hope it helps. Cups are in the mail. Man, you guys got some sort of fucking vendetta going on here. What do you like? What do you want from this, Erin? What do you want to come out from this? What do you want as a way to resolve this issue?
I mean, honestly, opinions are made. People are going to believe what they want to believe. People that don't like me are going to find a reason that this turns around and is my fault. What I got upset about was the fact that I felt like she pocketed money from people off this app, and she knew how I felt about that. She knew my stance on that. And I just felt like she knew what she was doing. That's why she was very persistent on the money coming straight to her. She wanted no money coming to me. And honestly, I learned my lesson, like I have to remember that this is the internet. People can put on a very good persona for what they want you to see, regardless if that's who they are or not. I just kind of wanted everybody to see my spot, my take on it. Why I was upset, because I did feel like people who donated, like the money did not go where it was supposed to go.
Mm-hmm. And you think that the money that was given, which was $825 plus the $110 that you got sent to you, but you're saying that the $825 that was given and that went to her, that she didn't put it, like, that's what you're afraid of, or that's what you're questioning,
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
did that $825 go towards paying off any bill that had to do with the vet, right?
Right.
Right on. All right. I think we've gotten to the bottom of
And
what the
I would like to say, Stabby, too, I don't want the message well, you can just validate that you saw it. I know a lot of people thought that I came on here and scammed. There was, I had sent you a screenshot where somebody tried to send me more money for my dog, and I said no because everything was taken care of. I didn't need any more money. So if I was scamming, I would have absolutely came up with a reason to need more money when she messaged me that.
Right on. My personal opinion is I don't think Erin scammed anybody. I don't think Cheesehead scammed anybody. I think that what happened and the cause of everybody, of Erin and Cheesehead, I will say Cheesehead and Erin, coming to TikTok and presenting the dog and, hey, this is what happened. That's all been taken care of. The dog has been taken care of. All the bills are paid in full, and that's something that we have to remember. I don't think Erin scammed anybody. I don't think that's where was her intentions at all. I don't think Cheesehead has scammed anybody. I have yet to see proof of any of that. That's just my stance. I think it's something that two friends or two former friends have to work out, and I hope that they do. Don't take it to TikTok, because when you take it to TikTok, that's when you get everybody else involved, and all the opinions and feelings from everybody else start weighing in on what you actually feel and your view of somebody. So don't let that affect you. If you and Cheesehead can come to talk and be civil, maybe you guys can work this out. Maybe it's just a fucking misunderstanding. Maybe it's.
Can I speak on that?
Yeah, go ahead.
I have tried to block her on everything. Literally, she just keeps popping up. But after being here tonight and getting to kind of say, my piece, my part, at this point, I really don't care anymore. I wanted the people on here to know that I didn't think the donations went where they were supposed to go. And I just kind of want that to be that. I want to move on. If you messaged me wanting a refund and I told you I'd give it to you, that still stands. I want nothing, Kayla, I'm sure she's still listening. I want nothing to do with her. I would rather put this as a learning lesson and move on with my life. Thank you for everything that you did for my dog. I'll still pay you back if that's what you want. You know how to get a hold to somebody that can get a hold to me. And we could set that up that way. Stabby, if he wants to be the middleman, I'll pay him.
Don't fucking put me, dog. Don't you dare put that shit on me.
Look, you're right there to use as an example.
Don't you fucking put that on me, Ricky Bobby.
But I will say that 825 was donated. I had already sent 200. Regardless if you sent it back, I had already paid that. So if you want the remaining $600, $800, whatever it was, I'll pay it.
Oh wow.
And
did Cheesehead have a brother?
Nothing to do with it. Nothing.
Why? Can I ask? Why would she have a reason to take me to court, T-Nook? Because you're always at my throat. Why would she need to take me to court? For what?
Civil. Because it's a civil matter. It's a civil matter. That's why. Oh man.
This girl is always at me, Lord.
She's not always. You're giving her a reaction. You're giving her what she wants, and now she's gonna stay on you. Don't do it. Don't give her a reaction.
Yeah, she's been doing it for a while. Lord.
Get used to it. Don't show her a response and she'll move on. What's up, Love and Life?
I've got a valid question. Did anybody straight out ask her if the money was put towards the credit card?
Yeah.
Simple as that.
There's a screenshot that says that her ex-husband paid it. It wasn't her. She didn't do it.
Yeah, Stabby has a screenshot where she could have.
And I'm going to say something, and don't come at me. Just because someone said her ex-husband paid for it doesn't mean she didn't take that money and put it towards a credit card either.
Well, there's a screenshot.
Yeah.
But I get what you're saying, Love and Life. She could have just been telling. She could have just play devil's advocate. She could have just been telling me that to make me not feel bad and not make me not feel like I had to pay her back.
But has anybody physically asked her, did you take that money and put it towards the credit card?
Yes, we did.
Yes.
I believe I asked her that today, like when she was up here.
And what was her response?
At first she said she did, but then she changed it and said that she put it towards her store, and then she changed it again and said she didn't put it towards her store. So we don't know. She keeps changing her story so much. That's the issue.
Here's what Cheesehead said, and here's what I have proof of. Cheesehead said, "Hey girl, just so you know, the Care credit card is paid off, and my credit card that I used for some of it is almost paid off. I only have $600 left on that card to pay off."
Right there, Stabby. She said that the Care credit was paid off. How would that have gotten paid off before the credit card if you used the donations for that? Like, it's all just, I don't know.
That was our only issue.
This whole thing is just bull. In all honesty, it should have stayed off the internet.
Yeah, I agree.
It shouldn't have come to the internet with either one of you
100%.
guys. I'm not saying just her, with any of you guys. This is
100%.
all TikTok drama bullshit. Completely. And it's frustrating. And you know something? This is what tears people apart. And I'm over the whole thing.
Me
I'm
too.
sick and tired of opening up TikTok and seeing either Erin trash and Cheesehead trash and Erin.
You can block me.
It's bullshit.
Like what? You can block me. I'm gonna respond whenever somebody comes and does
honestly, my thing is I don't like her because I don't like her because of other
what
things.
she did with that money. Who cares?
I care because I care about the people who donated enough. I care enough about the people who donated, who wanted to see. I care.
That did the credit, that did the
If we wouldn't
donation.
have
Worry
came on
about it.
here,
Not you or
money
anybody
would have
else.
been somewhere else.
The people that donated.
But if we wouldn't have worried about it, it would have came on here, and
Then it would have been a problem. Right. So I mean, I'm in the wrong either way it goes.
Yeah, let's be honest. There would have been an issue
Everybody
either way.
is. Completely. This is just out of control and bullshit.
And Jersey, Stabby, I would like for Jersey to come up because she was a very big donator, and I think that she should be able to come up and speak her piece.
Yeah, that's fine. If she wants to come up,
Jersey,
she's
you
more
can
than
come
welcome
up.
to come
I'm
up.
just stating my facts, and I think a lot of people in the comments will agree with me. It's all bullshit, it's all drama, and it's ridiculous.
Ma'am, respectfully, I know that. I know that. I haven't been on the app, and today's the first day I've been on since the one time I came on here and spoke about it. So respectfully, I know it's bullshit.
I don't know who you are, Pitbull, but yeah, okay. Things do get
But we still watch it. So you're absolutely correct. We still watch it.
This is like the second time I've been back on friggin' TikTok, and I don't know how long because of all this bullshit drama. And this is what I open up my TikTok to today, and it's getting frustrating.
I'm sorry, Love and Life. I'm sorry to disappoint you.
It's your FYP for a reason, though.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate it. She's not bitching. She's giving.
Yes,
she's just
best-selling movie. That amount was counted. The 160 total pay that was counted towards it.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Jersey Sparkle, if you want to come up, request a box. Yeah, unfortunately, it is TikTok, and there's always drama. Yeah, and that's why we're fucking here. We love dumpster fires. And as you know, everybody loves drama until it becomes their own. And I think
Am
we're
I
getting.
still muffled? Is it better? Am I still muffled?
No, yeah, you're good now.
Okay, I think it's because I had my phone sitting down.
Right on.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Jersey?
I hear your voice.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Hi.
Oh, you are cute. Wait, I love your style.
That was my Halloween costume, but that's my true personality. Thank you.
That's how I dress all year round. It's fine.
I wish I could.
So, Jersey, what would you like to add to the situation? Mackenzie, thank you for the heart ring.
Well, I can only add to my own personal experience, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Erin, maybe you won't like this, but when I first saw you, I was not a big fan. I didn't like that.
Oh.
I hear you.
Get some audio. Oh, hold on. Too popular, thank you. All right, Jersey. No, you're good.
Who muted me?
I did because it was
You were like
sounded
really
you were
staticky.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Am I all right now?
Yeah.
No, you're good now.
Okay. So, when I first saw you, I wasn't a big fan. No offense. I didn't like the battling. I didn't like the bashing. It's not my vibe, you know?
Yeah.
And that's fine.
Right.
But I was there from the beginning. I saw the live between the two of you, and I could genuinely see the panic in your face, right? And I watched for a very, very long time before I donated. And I donated for the dog. I take out all people in the equation. I donated because my heart was breaking for the puppy. It didn't matter to me how the dog got away, how you looked for the dog. None of that mattered to me. What mattered to me was saving the dog's life. People keep saying, and the dog was paid for, and I absolutely agree. But if the ex-husband paid off the credit card, where did all of our donations go? That is my question. I will die on that hill.
And I feel like she very much so has the right because she did contribute heavily.
That's what we were worried about, is that right there. We were worried about some people, what they thought, where their money went.
I'm not gonna lie, Miss Jersey. I don't know your name. Whenever
my name is Karen, but I'm a nice Karen.
Miss Karen. Okay. Whenever all of this first went down, no bullshit. You were one of the first ones that popped in my head. Like people, because it was a lot. That's not a little bit of money to me.
I'm not. I don't want you to pay me back. I want you to pay the ex-husband, like you said you were going to do.
Right.
And I've been in multiple lives where you have asked, and you are flat out told no.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to know where the cash went that didn't go to pay the vet bill. It's a simple question.
She didn't pay off the care credit. We have the proof. We have the.
Yes, it was paid, Candy. Yes, it was absolutely paid. But I'm not here to fund her small business. So I'm sorry.
And it paid by her ex-husband.
Stabby, no.
Hold on. Sounds like she's underwater again.
She said she did for one live, then another live she said she didn't, then another live she said she didn't, and then she did. So we don't know the truth. And in the screenshot, she said she didn't.
The story's been changed like multiple times.
Yeah.
I also wanted to send Erin money because she was under so much stress. I said, I want to send you money so you can get your children something to eat. Like get a DoorDash. And then if there's money left over, get a sling. I was trying to talk to her in messages about a sling for when he came home. You put it under their belly and it helps them walk outside to go to the bathroom. I said, use that extra for a sling or wee-wee pads or whatever that you need. It was a very tough time getting that money to Erin because she wasn't allowed to give me her Venmo.
Why wasn't she allowed to give you her Venmo?
Because neither one of them knew me, so I was told that it had to go to the other person.
Are you the person that she asked your full name and everything?
Yes.
Okay, I gotcha.
That's kind of weird.
It was weird.
That's
the person we were talking about.
That's like
It keeps doing a weird thing.
She would not send me the money until I told her the name and the exact amount.
It seems like a lot of gatekeeping going on. And that's another question I have is why? Why gatekeep? Why can't people personally give to Erin if that's, I don't know. That's just a question I have. That seems like a lot.
She tried to say initially because I do receive disability. But then you just came on here and told everybody that I received disability, so which one is it?
And she let me send to her, but didn't let anybody else. When I asked Cheese for Erin's stuff, she gave me Erin's stuff just fine. But she didn't give anybody else.
Her Apple had been restricted.
Yeah.
Right on. Yeah, because I remember hearing that people were reporting her business and reporting her, like Ash App and all that shit. They were reporting cheeseheads, not yours, correct? Well, nobody had yours. They had her information, right?
Right. Nobody had mine. Who is Candy? Can they grab a box? Candy, grab a box.
Also, Jersey, you're because we can't hear your audio.
Yeah. You sound like you were underwater. All right, now we're good. Oh, nope. I tried to unblock her, or try to unmute her. Oh, her microphone's off. All right.
Weird. There goes. Wait.
I know. I tried to turn her tried to unmute her, and it said her microphone was off. And then I just tried to do it again, and then fucking. Yeah. The thing is that sometimes words on a screen gets taken out of context. That's why she was asking you to take a box. You don't have to take a box. I don't know if we've got anything accomplished here today. I really don't. I just wanted, like, Erin, do you feel like you said what you wanted to say?
Absolutely, I did. And I would like to move on from this situation because the dog had been a hot commodity before all this happened, and it had finally died down until this came up. Jersey, I'm sorry you just dropped. Babe, thank you so much. You truly will never know how much that meant to me, regardless if it went where it was supposed to or not. It truly meant the world to me. As far as, I know people are going to be like, well, are you going to pay back? Are you going to pay back? I feel like if the ex-husband wants his money, Cheese will be able to get a hold of me through somebody. So I would like to just move on because this has been really stressful coming up, and just all of this all the time about the dog. The dog had the surgery.
I had my finger over the volume. I don't know how to do this. I'm not good at it.
You're good. No, Erin, thank you for taking the time out and coming up here and being in a box. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. If anybody else does have any questions, I don't mind answering them. If they won't come here or there, I don't care.
I was a little surprised to see that people were refunded.
I think it was the security sent out some refunds. I'm not sure if it was to save face. I'm not sure if it was to save face. Left out, you're completely correct. They are my responsibility. Unfortunately, not all of us just have $2,000 laying around, especially right after Christmas. It's just the harsh reality of it. I have stated many times, my husband has cancer. He has no insurance. I'm not able to work. That doesn't mean that we aren't deserving of dogs. Unfortunately, this was just a tragic event that nobody expected to happen, and that's just that.
Right on. Well, thank you, Erin, for coming up here. I appreciate it very,
Thank
very
you,
much.
Stabby.
And I did this because I wanted all sides of all the whole situation to be out there. So everybody can, whoever's recorded this or whatever, clipped it, you can go back and watch all the clips and put it all together, and you guys can form your own opinions. And
they're saying watch my dog and stuff, Stabby. I'm sorry. Left out, do you have cancer? Are you on chemo that you take daily? That's $17,000 a month. Okay, you don't know my situation, respectfully.
Their own situations with their own issues, but you say you don't have, and they don't need to be coming after Erin for that. They don't know. Stuff happens.
I can show proof of that too. Like, people saying you should have watched your dog, blah, 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 blah. Y'all have to understand, he is still a puppy. They get off. Y'all cannot tell me y'all have never put your dog outside and they didn't get out of the pen or they didn't get off there. It happened. Shit happens. Yep. I didn't get off there. It happened. Shit happens. Yep. I'm in a wheelchair. Me and my son.
I think she did. She said she did. And whatever people take from that, that's what they're going to take from it. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. What's up, Michelle? Hi, Charlotte.
So this has nothing to do with any of this because I got my own opinion on it, on the whole dog thing, whatever. I'm glad the dog's taken care of. I'm good.
Yeah, let's move forward with that. The dog has been taken care of. The vet bills are paid. Dog's taken care of. Dog's good. So let's move forward from that, and we don't have to put that over here anymore.
Hello.
Right on, Dodo Bird. What's up, Kirsten?
I just want to be up here so I can be targeted again.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're being targeted. Keitha Latrone. I don't know who you are. Who are you, Keitha?
I came up to stir the pot, I guess.
Right on.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, so yesterday while I was up here, sorry.
Hold on, before you say anything, I want to plug this. T-Nook, thank you for being here, T-Nook. You shit stir. T-Nook, it was nice seeing you. Don't know when you're going to go live again, but when you do, I'll be there. Let me plug this. Now that the Angel giveaway has been completed, we're starting to stitch piggy bank, so 20 spots are open. If you want to fill one of those spots or two of those spots, you can go ahead. That's it. T-Nook, you're funny.
I miss your lives. But hey, you've got some great content coming out with all your little recipes and stuff. I'm all for it.
Who's doing recipes and whatnot? Who's doing that?
Nook.
Oh, T-Nook's doing recipes and shit?
Yeah, she's got a whole new page.
Thank you. What's the page name? Share it with me. I want to check it out.
The Roosted Nook, I think, or something along those lines.
Oh, that's right. She's getting ready to have her friend removed from her. So let's put hearts in the chat for T-Nook. Let's wish her
roosted, rooted Nooks. T, I hope you make it through your surgery well and have a good recovery.
Yes, hearts in the chat for T-Nook. We'll be rooting for you. Get your friend removed. Maybe they'll let you take it home.
Oh, see, I love brewed tea. I need to learn. I need to learn these things. Michelle, every time I see your name, I got questions. I think somebody's asking questions.
It's me. I always have questions.
Yes, what was Michelle saying? I'm sorry, I rudely interrupted her, and I'm a bad host. I'm sorry, Michelle.
It's okay. I understand. You get off on other subjects. I get it. The whole ADHD thing. Squirrel brain is what I call it.
Squirrel.
So apparently yesterday, while I was up here in a box, I had said about missing seeing Love and Life 2 and KJB.
Mm-hmm.
That shit got twisted that I was unfollowing KJB because I have a problem with her. I don't know.
That's not what you said at all.
Exactly. So whoever is out there running their friggin' mouth, if you got a problem with me, come take it up with me. I'm on here all the time. I'm in, Stabby's live. I'm in Amani's live, Daphne's live. Like, I'm always around.
Mm-hmm.
And I check my messages every time I log into this app. I am so sick of this shit with people trying to cause problems behind the scenes. If you got something to say to me, come say it. I've said it 1,000,000 times. Come say it with your whole chest.
They won't. They'll go around to
shit
other
that I
people's
have
lives.
said that I say on a live. Right. Apparently, shit was said to Tammy. I've asked repeatedly. Who said it?
Yeah, who said it? I have a feeling I know who said it. I have a feeling I know who's doing it. And they're going around these other people's lives piddle-dicking.
Right.
And trying to stir up fucking nonsense because of the shit that they fucking created.
Right.
That's your own fucking mess to clean up. Don't get anybody else in your fucking mess.
I've even said on a live, the people that I have a problem with, I've just not thrown all of their bullshit out there as to why.
It's Jew. I don't know who you are. That's a new one? What's a new one? Piddle-dicking?
Piddle-dicking.
Yeah, don't be fucking piddle-dicking. Don't be a piddle-dick.
So I don't know. So KJB came to me, which I 100% and even said to her in the message, I appreciate the boldness for just coming to me. I appreciate and respect that so much. I said yesterday, I unfollowed people. Dodo's in here, so I'm going to use Dodo, for example, because I don't want to throw people's names out there. I unfollowed Dodo. Dodo came right to me, whole chest, came to me and was like, hey, did you unfollow me and why? And I explained why. Right, I'm going to use you, Dodo. But I usually do that because you're here. I try not to talk on people that aren't here unless they've blocked me or we don't speak anymore or whatever. The people that I have unfollowed, I even said yesterday, I blocked someone not because personally I wanted to block them, because I don't block people. I normally don't unfollow people, but I have chosen some because I'm trying to get them off my FYP because unfortunately I have fallen into their lives and I don't want to be around them. And it's my understanding, for whatever reason, they don't want me around. And I'm cool with that. Like I said before, I'm just here to hang out. I come over here to see the dumpster fire. I form my own opinion, but kind of keep it to myself unless, there's something I feel the need to put in the chat or come up here and say. Most of the time, it doesn't have anything personal to do with me. I don't go after people. I don't, stir the pot anywhere. I'm not behind the scenes talking shit about people. Like I sent a message to somebody about Stabby being in their box when he had his gifts and I went to him and I had a conversation with him about it and said, hey, I said this because I was pissed off and in my feelings in the moment.
Oh,
no problem backing up what I say. If I called you a bitch 6 months ago for whatever reason, I felt that way about you. If somebody showed you the screenshot and said that I said it, I'm bold enough to admit that I said it.
Hey, Ann.
Here's my take on it.
I'm so sick of these cowardly people.
Yep, and I have people blocked because they are liars. They are a danger to fucking my platform. And I'm not going to let them around the people that come to my platform to be here to hang out. And they act like scorned, jealous fucking lovers, man. And I'm sick and tired of hearing this shit that, people let Alyssa around. If you got so much shit on Alyssa and what Alyssa has done, fucking put it out there.
Right, because the shit that's been shown doesn't prove she did the shit she's being accused of. There are other people in those screenshots that did it and are still around, and nobody's saying shit to them.
Don't want to fucking call them out. Don't want to call them out. It's all a bunch of backpedaling.
And listen, even with that, I didn't have shit to do with that. I don't even know those people. I got put in it. It got dumped in my lap.
Lies? And when did Jessica ever take over my live? She was up in a box just today. And she said the exact same thing that I was going to say, but I let her say it.
He was the mediator. She did a great job.
For me, I feel that Jessica has shown growth. I have shown that Jessica has shown change. And the conversation that me and Jessica had privately is nobody's business.
And it's easy peasy. I know, whatever's going on with you and whoever, that's between you and whoever. I sent you a message asking because I don't want to be around people that are just causing problems and whatever. I was waiting to see if they were going to say something. But I still got people in the background talking shit on me that I have done nothing to. And that's the crazy part. Because it was brought here on a live is why I asked.
My thing is, here's my question. All right, here's my question. Out of everything that I've done on this platform, has it ever turned in or snowballed into fucking chaos that you see going on in everybody else's, or not everybody else, but anywhere else in their fucking platforms? Has anything that I've done here, whether it helped people out or whether it be waffles for the shit that I rhinestone, has it ever snowballed into shit that you see other places snowball into?
No.
Have you seen or heard or witnessed any fucking chaos go on with people in here? Have you ever seen it go in and blow up to where it deserves to be fucking spotlighted? Or, this person, let's bash that person now. Like, no. And I don't want it to happen. Like, I block people and I fucking move on. I don't want to go talk about it. I don't want to put it to the limelight because it's nobody's business. If people come and ask me privately, I would tell them.
I just unfollowed people. I just walked away. I did it for, personal reasons because, there was a conversation between me and another person or whatever, and I left it the fuck alone. But it still keeps being a problem. Apparently, other people are saying, they can't keep my name out of their mouth and this and that, whatever. And I haven't spoke on anybody's name about anything.
Right?
And people still keep doing me dirty behind the scenes, trying to cause problems with other people that I haven't said shit about.
I see a bunch of Sheenas, people who watch Sheena and who fucking obsess over Sheena, turn into Sheena.
Yeah.
That's what I fucking see.
Asking for money behind the scenes, getting, shit, their Amazons filled and whatever. You know who's bought from my Amazon? Cole and Denise, who would do that for me personally. I know them personally. We are friends off of TikTok. We have been friends for years. No one else has done shit for anybody to talk about. But people on here who have been right in this, I'm going to say community with the little quotation marks, have gotten money from people and everything else and are still smiling in people's faces and everything else. And it's just fine and dandy. And all the people don't know that this shit's going on and whatever, but that's fine. I'm so sick of this. I'm sick of it because I have not bothered with anybody and people still keep screwing with me.
And they
so I'm going to say it again. You have a problem with me. You come take it up with me. Most of the people that are sending me messages aren't even people that I talk to in a message or anything. And they're being told lies that I'm talking about them or I'm saying whatever. And for easy peasy, there was a live. I wasn't here for it. I came in at the end. I messaged you personally when I heard you speaking about me getting the gift and that you didn't want to give me the gift, but you felt obligated. And then you got messages that I had something, that I was holding something over your head. I have no dirt on people. I'm not that person. Who I am when you hear me in a box is who I am 100% all the time. There's no hidden agenda here. I'm not even here to get gifts. I'm literally here for none of it. I stopped going live and everything. And I've had people numerous times saying, please, when are you going to go live again so we can hang out? I come hang out in the boxes because...
No, easy peasy. She's saying that people were messaging her.
This is what was said.
Yeah, this is what was said. This is not how she feels.
So I went to Stabby and said, hey, can you send me the replay of it? In the live, you said that you wanted it for yourself, but you felt that you had to. I don't remember your exact words in it. In that moment, when I heard you say that, it made me feel some kind of way. It did. I'm going to be honest. It made me feel some kind of way. And so for the whole public that doesn't know, I made a blanket for Easy Peasy's granddaughter. She had said in a live, in a chat or whatever, that she was going to get with me about a blanket for her granddaughter. I crocheted the blanket. She offered to pay for it. I declined. I wanted to do that to be kind to her. In the moment, her husband had surgery. She's working all these hours. I just wanted to do something nice for her. I sent her the blanket. I charged her not a penny. She offered to pay for it. I said no. She owed me nothing. I didn't expect anything from her. So maybe in return, she was doing something kind for me. That's how I took it.
Yes, that is what
I don't remember exactly how it was said, but I felt bad in that moment that you said it was something that you really wanted, but you paid it forward. In that moment, I got in my feelings about it, but I didn't go like public bashing you or anything like that about it. But then finishing listening to the live, I have to hear that somebody's messaging you and coming at you that it was rigged. I'm trying to watch my words because I'm irritated. That the whole thing was rigged, which doesn't make a damn bit of sense to me, but whatever. And then, so let's fast forward. Somebody's apologized to you and all is well. That's to me, that's nuts. It's nuts that people just keep saying sorry. We had a whole conversation on it yesterday and Cole's like, so in 3 days, because somebody said sorry, all is well, all is fine, it'll all be forgiven. 3 days later, everybody's kumbaya again. And it's like everything is fine. But the people that keep saying sorry keep doing the same shit or keep stirring the pot elsewhere. And it keeps causing problems amongst all of us. And there are those of us here that just want to hang out.
Right.
I literally just come on here to hang out and meet people for my own opinion. I've had Stabby warn me of people. I've had Cole warn me of people. Cole, who is one of my closest friends on here, has said, Don't do that, Michelle. And I do it anyway. And if it bites me in the ass, that's on me. I don't come on here crying about it. I've donated. I've, a couple times, and I'm okay with it. I've said before, if I do it, I'm doing it out of the kindness of my heart for no other reason than that.
Yes. TikTok is being really weird.
Yes, TikTok is being not nice today. It's been shorting out and like the wires aren't connecting or something.
Now it's really glitching. Now I can't hear nobody.
Well, I just want to say, and this is going to go towards what I was shared today. Who I sit with or where I go is nobody's business, and who I gift is nobody's business. And when I go live, everybody is welcome because I am not that person who's just going to keep anybody out. My lives are for us to simply hang out, have a good time, and we have. So if you want to come at me because I have people that other people don't like in my box, oh the fuck well. Oh well, I don't care.
And that's why I came up and joined, because I'm so irrelevant. And I don't think it's fair if you don't like me, leave other people alone and just not like me. There's a lot of kind souls out there that just want to vibe. We just want to vibe.
Right.
I appreciate your live being so comfortable and safe and just like vibing. And I know a lot of this, and that's why I'm up here, right? Because just showing agreement and getting like-minded doesn't mean I'm chatting with everybody privately and we all became besties, right? That's where you're all missing out. We're
just in here chilling.
We're growing. We're showing growth.
Yeah. I have very few people that I message on the outside, but when I get messages saying, hey, hi, Brooke, we can't gift anybody anymore. Bullshit. I'm going to gift. But, it's crazy. I have done nothing to nobody.
Clementine, I haven't seen a message from you, honey. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. And I'm glad because it's a warning and I heeded warnings of certain people. And I mean, it's because I listen and, I don't want that crap. If you're going to bring crap to my table, then you're gone. But I'm not going to not let anybody come into my live or at my table just because X, Y, and Z doesn't like them. Who cares? We are all here to hang out, have a safe place to go and get along. And if they don't like it, then they can just go bite me. They can bite Stabby. They can bite Jessica. They can bite Michelle, Dodo, whoever. Bite us.
You guys are showing the strength of getting along. That's
so personally, Tammy, I do not have any personal anything against you. Like, we're cool, we're fine, everything's fine. Like, I'm good with it. And as for like people coming in that you don't get along with, I'll say this, and Stabby can vouch for it. There was somebody in here that I wasn't agreeing with things that, like, I knew, things that I saw. He knew it. But I didn't come in here causing shit in his live because of it.
No.
I mean, in the past when I was going live, people were coming in and coming at people that were in my chat to the point that I literally said, let's do the damn thing. And they went at it in my chat. If you got something to say, just say it. Get it over with. Agree to agree. Agree to disagree. I don't really care either way. If I don't want you in my space or I don't like whatever, I'm just going to unfollow you. And that, to me, that's the end of it. It doesn't have to be this personal craziness off of the app.
It's just
if I come in here and Jess is here, so I'm going to use her for example. And Jessica, I know you don't care. In the past, Jessica has said shit about me like I'm a bully or cyber bully. What, I don't even remember. That's how much I let it bother me. I knew Jess was in her moment.
I'm so sorry to interrupt you. I just wanted to say one thing really quick. I have always followed Jessica, and I'm in her lives, and I've seen a lot of change in her. Come at me, bro. That's it.
I love you, Sparkles. You're so beautiful.
Right. Exactly. Sparkle.
I follow who I follow, and I vibe who I
so
vibe
beautiful.
with, and that's it. And if people don't like me, that's fine.
Right.
So
And it's Stabby's fault I got involved in all of this mess.
Damn it, Stabby.
Damn it, Stabby. Have a good night.
And
Jessica's a
Michelle, the
good
reason
person.
the barking that Michelle's trying to share that she said that she didn't even remember was actually me thinking I was taking what was going on that was none of my business and making it my business. So I want to be the one to speak up about that because it had nothing to really do with me in the first place. And Michelle, you're a sweetheart and you always have been from the beginning. There ain't nothing that's really changed about you from day one to today. So don't lose that. Like I've said to you from the beginning, I want you to come back. I miss the belly laughs. I miss the joy. I feel like a lot of people got derailed with what they had for callings. And if that's the voice I can be right now, go back to what you loved.
Right.
You enjoyed. Please, please, for the love of God, just go back to, I need you to teach me to crochet anyway, Michelle.
And I've had so many people ask me about that. And I'm like, there's just so much other stuff going on here and there and everywhere that I just I come chill in a box, and chat with people or whatever.
Streaming chat. And we all can equally agree because we've all been there, most of us. Streaming as the host is different, so different than just joining up in a box and deflecting of your day, right? Let's be real. You're hosting, you're paying attention, you're trying to keep the room safe, the people safe, the comments. And with Michelle, I want to piggyback on the one where you said, okay, let's roll with it. Well, I think I almost slipped into that with your Bling live the other day where I had to pull myself back, right, Stabby? Where you chuckled and then I respected you where that little chuckle helped bring me back to not my old ways, right? Because that's personal between me and you just know. Exactly. So thank you for that because I almost got quick to the what's old and we can't go backwards to go forwards. And that's where we're here to support each other no matter what the side story.
Now, something. Oh shit! That's not me. That's not me.
I don't know where
hi
she
everyone.
is,
Hi everyone.
And for anybody to say that Jessica hasn't changed,
I have known Jessica for many years, and her and I really never gave each other a great chance. Her and I. She's my bunny. She's my bunny from 3 years ago. And we are now talking in messages so they can bite me.
What an odd way to become friends, Kimmy, but maybe I had to get my tennis shots.
No, they can bite me.
I had to get my temperament shots. Me
too, though. Me too. And you can add me on Facebook. I'm not sure.
Okay, sweetie.
Which one you are. It's the goofy looking woman up there. See it? Yeah, that's that right there.
Laughter's
but that's all
medicine. I don't care.
We're getting along. And
Laughter
it's been
is
years,
medicine.
so. Well, I guess you and I both had enough therapy. And now we can talk. I don't know. But I'm grateful for it. And, I talked to Stabby. I talked to Karina, Kirsten, Dodo, Michelle, Cole. And I love them all. So bite me. Hello.
And I love the idea. You should be allowed to not, wherever we all got mistaken to be ashamed of who the hell you talk to when we're all adults is where the biggest mistake happened somewhere.
Well, I'm not because
right?
I think
we're all allowed to. Big Keen said it last night. The comments sometimes are the bigger problem than the people themselves.
Yes.
And Big Keen said it last night. So I'm going to, I clocked Big Keen for a minute, but I love him anyway. No. So.
But I trust most of these people like on here, but now that I saw, I don't want to talk. I know I'm keeping my comments to myself, Michelle, remember? It's not about this, not about you all. But
listen, that whole thing going around about being unbothered needs to be what it is. You need to just not carry it with you because for what? You hit that little X and it's gone.
Right.
Yeah. You leave the app, leave it here. Whatever it is, just leave it here. Don't stress. I mean, this app will literally, as Stabby has said, people have to walk away and take a break. Yeah. It's crazy. Why?
Well, you shouldn't be wanting to go to somebody's house, and you shouldn't be wanting to have the police called, and you shouldn't. Who cares? Once you hit that X, you're done. Go on
These
with
some
your
had
life.
stressful days where we all originally came here just to deflect from our days. And what
Days.
the
Right.
hell happened where we ended up making more deflection of the damn day? Like what? We just want to just relax. It's almost like our own series just come on.
I mean,
Well,
we
like
went
Stabby
through a
says
lot
about
of
going out and touching
ice.
grass. I don't go out and
No,
touch grass a lot because I don't want to interact
there ain't
with
no
most of
grass,
the
Michelle. There's
disrespect
no
going on
grass, honey.
outside of my
We would
house.
have to dig a foot or so. There
What
ain't
exactly?
no grass in this area.
There's no grass right now,
My
Stabby.
pit bull, when he got off the porch, it was up to his belly. I love it though. I do. I love snow, Jess. I do. I'm from East Coast. I don't care. I like it. Bite me.
We love all the seasons here. We
Yeah,
do.
we do too. We do too.
Guys,
I
be
know.
nice in the chat, please. Those comments aren't necessary.
Well, for that
Oh,
comment,
Jade,
here's
are
my
you
thing.
Fifi's
If it
hurt,
bites
Jade?
me in the ass, it's my ass that got bit. And I'm not carrying it to everybody else. So if I choose to sit here and hang out and chit chat with Jessica Johnson, and shit, just a month ago she was talking shit about me and I brushed it off.
So sorry.
Well, me
No,
and
I'm
Bonnie
just
have
Jess, I'm
talked
just
shit
using
about
you
each
for
other
example.
for
Like
5
it's
years,
okay.
but we're
I'm
not
here
now.
for the stabby squawk.
We're not no more. We're doing good now, aren't
We
we,
need the
Jess? We're
pumping
doing
tree
good.
or something.
I do like your hat though, Stabby.
I
Now
do
that we're-
too.
It's
I
cute.
do like the hat.
It's cute.
And
When it
like
was
for the
hot, when it was
past
hot in your kitchen, I almost unmuted to say, "I like your hat," but then I really would have been accused of taking your live over, and so now I got to say it. I like the hat.
I
So
think
for
we
like
just
the
you
past
and I
week,
talk a lot. That's what it
Jess
is.
has
That's
been
what
great. She's just been vibing and chilling and hanging out. She's not like, before she'd leave this live and go start her own live and, be coming at us. And she's not. She's just here chilling and vibing.
But
There's
we
really
all
nothing
talk
going
a
on.
lot. That's why people think we're trying to take over, and our voices are very strong. So they're like, "Oh, well, there goes Kimmy B taking over the damn live." I'm not trying to do that.
Yeah, I feel so.
Jessica likes me so much, she's got me on a t-shirt.
Oh, yeah, there's Stabby.
Look, I'm going to call her out. That's creepy. That's creepy.
That was
No,
just a
I
conversation.
love it.
That's calling
I'm
it,
rude to the host
Jessica.
right now, as
I love it.
Yes,
I
that's
love
calling.
Oh
She's
shit! I
gonna
love
private
it.
message me. Beep 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 beep.
I showed off all our horror hoodies we're collecting, and they happen to be a lot of Michael
Well,
Myers
I'm
ones.
glad
Don't
you're
ask me why.
okay, Jessica. You and your
Like,
sister. I was worried because I know it's been really bad in where you're at. I better not say, but yeah. So you
yeah,
didn't
but
lose
he has
power
this one.
or
Stabby
anything.
has
That's
this one.
good.
We're twinsies. You
I
have
do
this
have that one. Yes, I do.
That's
Yes, I do.
cultish again,
Well,
Bunny.
listen,
I know.
on this
I
app,
know.
all that matters is who had it first. Who
No,
had it
I,
first?
Oh,
I was
Because
gonna
listen,
ask who had it first because I weren't paying attention. So who did technically have it first, Stabby or me?
I think you may have had it first.
so Stabby is you are the cyber bully because she had it first.
That's fine.
I'm an
I think I'll work.
inspiration too. I knew it all along. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, shit.
I love you guys. But we're in this horror hoodie theme thing to share because I can share the clothes with the hubby now. So like we want to start collecting all the horror hoodies, whether it's anything horror.
so is everybody's pipes okay? I'm just asking.
It started
Yeah, my
trickling.
pipes
Her
are good.
pipe thawed out. It's trickling. I think
Oh.
I haven't asked her if she's okay with the chili as it gets colder. But
What about you, Michelle,
We're
Stabby,
good
the
so
chat?
far. So
How
far,
are
we're
you?
good.
yes.
You're good?
Yep, so far we're good. I'm going to drop though. I just
I'm
had
gonna
to bring
drop
that up
everybody
because
because I
it
can't-
happened
Yeah.
here.
All right. We're glitching like really bad. I'm glitching really bad. I know TikTok's going through some shit right now. They suck. But we all love TikTok Shop. Love TikTok. I can't hear you guys. Like I could not hear you guys at all. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. TT, yeah, it has a period, and it's not a good period either. So he just shit figured out. I don't know when I'm gonna be live next. Probably tomorrow. So I'm gonna do like schedule Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Something like that. But maybe tomorrow I'll be live and we'll go back to the dumpster fire of Mermaid Princess and Baby Carrot. Did we get anything figured out today? I think, some questions got answered. I feel that it may have been more productive than it was not productive. We all had a good time. And did it get a little crazy there for, a little bit maybe? But I had a good time. Thank you guys for coming. There was like 500 something people in here at one time. I appreciate that. I appreciate all of this. Again, don't forget. Thank you, Cole Cutie. Thank you for coming up. Also, thank you to Erin. Thank you to Cheesehead. Brooke, bye. Don't you tell me bye. Don't you tell me bye. Yeah, don't remove the app and download it. It's not in the app store at the moment for me at least. Yeah, so don't remove the app and don't go like re-download it and all that. I'm gonna go back. Can somebody tell me who won the Patriots and Denver game? I'm hoping the Broncos won. I'd love to see the Broncos. What is this? I don't know. I can't see it, Charlotte. Yeah, go Sports. Pats won. Shit, man. Dang it. All right, whatever. So it's probably going to be Patriots 10-7. Dang. It's going to be a replay of the 2003, 2004 Super Bowl between the Patriots and the Rams. That would be cool. Right on, Mama Fitz. That's cool. Mama Fitz, you need to message me because you're the one that won the tumbler. So I need to know where you want me to send that to. Seahawks. Oh man, I don't know about the Seahawks. They're a good team though. I like the Seahawks. I like the Seahawks over the Rams. That's for sure. But anyways, Charlotte. Also, I need to find out where you want me to send Angel because you want Angel. The next waffle is Stitch, the Stitch Piggy Bank. 20 spots open, 10 bones per spot. You can enter in twice, up to 2 times. If you get that filled in, and we get that filled in really quick, that's going to piss a lot of people off too. I like making people mad. I like getting people on the edge of their seat and pissed off. What's up, JJ? How are you? Good to see all of you guys. If you want to enter in the waffle, you want some information, message me. I'll tell you how to enter. As soon as we get those 20 spots filled up, we will do the spinning wheel and get it going and over with. JJ, thank you for the heart mate. Thank you. Also, I have 2 more of these things. 2 more of these stitch lamps. This one is done besides the ears. I got to do the ears. And then I have 1 more that I'm going to go currently work on tonight, along with Angel and Stitch. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for taking time out of your day. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, dang it. How do I turn this thing off? I don't know how to turn it off. All right. I like you guys too. Yeah, Angel. Here, let me show you. Where'd it go? Oh, Egyptian. I got to work on your shoes today too. We're doing Egyptian shoes. I know you guys can't probably see it. Right here. There we go. Egyptian shoes. I'm rhinestoning those for her. Here is the Stitch Piggy Bank. I gotta do his ears. Oh, right there. His ears. I gotta do his ears. But yeah, I got Angel. Charlotte won Angel. I gotta finish her nose and her paws. Brooke, if you want some Steeler sneakers, I'm sure we can hook that up. We got that. I gotta finish Stitch. This is the next one. Alright. So this is the next waffle. It's Stitch. Alright. I gotta finish his ears. So, like I said, 20 spots open, 10 bones a piece per spot. You can enter in up to twice. Alright, and as soon as we get both of those 20 spots filled up, then we'll do the wheelie spin. Alright, until next time. Thank you guys for being here. Ravens only. I want ice cream too. Is that weird? Is that weird that I want ice cream? I really want chocolate ice cream. So good. So good! Alright. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. I will see you later. Stay warm, stay safe. Until next time. 318. Toast you.